You are far smarter than you can ever imagine. There is no obstacle that you cannot overcome, no problem that you cannot solve, and no goal that you cannot achieve by applying your mind to your situation. Go on and...
What up?
What up, though? We ain't even giving the fucking intro. You know what I mean? We back to our normally late time schedule, but we fucking early. But you know, it is what it is. My bad. Yo, Virginia, the traffic was terrible. You fucking people. You know what I mean? They
Virginia play in your face every week.
Yo, but nah, it don't never be fucked up though. Today, I guess because it's indigenous people, everybody want to be outside and shit. Nigga, y'all niggas had me fucked up coming up out of Virginia. I had to hit my little back roads and everything to get it out of there.
That's why it's good to know stuff like that. Just in case.
Y'all know the back roads. Y'all know the back roads.
Let me do my introduction. So I just wanted to keep on my hat, keep on my shirt.
You's a real deal. You the real deal.
Keep on my jersey, just so mofos can understand what this is. Now I can turn it around. So go ahead. Continue.
I'm just saying. You know what I mean?
Continue.
Let's get straight to it. How was Dallas? Outside, no, I mean the city itself. I know you were there. I know you explored a little bit while you were there.
That ain't my first rodeo.
That ain't your first rodeo?
I got it in. I go there to do that. That's why if I was going for the game, I would just go on Sunday and come home. But I was there for 3 days. Amazing. Food, people,
had a good time.
Weather, 97 degrees on game day.
Oh, nigga, you was roasting in that motherfucker.
97 degrees.
So what's the stadium like? How's the stadium, though? I mean...
You ain't been there yet?
I ain't never been. I pissed on it. I was there.
Years.
I didn't go inside.
You
Actually,
did
I pissed on the building. But that was about it. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, I'm not a fucking fan at all. You know what I mean? So let's get right to it,
What
though.
did the stadium do to you?
What the fuck happened yesterday?
Nothing happened.
You know what I mean?
You watched the game. Nothing happened.
So for you, it was the best of both worlds for you because both your teams were playing, right?
Yeah.
So...
Yeah.
So one team was playing. Who knows?
Right.
They got another bye week? Y'all be getting bye weeks like a motherfucker,
No,
bro.
I can't lie because I was there this time.
You
I
was
can't
there?
lie. But let me drink out of my $35 cup.
You could bought another one. You had to. All right. I mean...
Okay, so that was worse than leaving my mother's funeral. That was worse. Well, let me say this. Coming into the stadium, of course, the stadium is amazing, dope.
Yeah.
And I implore everybody who's a fan of any team, please go to this stadium. Can you turn this up a little bit? I don't care who you thank you. I don't care who you are, what team you support. I implore you all to go to this stadium. It's amazing. The atmosphere is amazing, and I call it my Mecca. I used to go twice a year prior to COVID, but I fell off. Now I'm back on, so this is my first game. Atlanta's my second. I am going. I could not miss this game.
Okay.
I couldn't. And let me tell you something. The spirit of Detroit Lions, the spirit is what kept the stadium going. Because, of course, you look down on all sides. All the Dallas fans is leaving.
They were just fucking
They
upset.
was pissed off. As we should have been. They had a beautiful, all of the shows that y'all don't see, all of the stuff that's going on in there. Somebody won $165,000, the raffle, the 50-50 raffle.
Really?
Their portion was $165,000.
Okay.
I wish I had got in on that. Make me feel a little better. But I just, I was ecstatic. Ecstatic and excited to see how the Lions perform. I couldn't ask for nothing else. Now, the text messages I sent out came back unread. I sent some to Jerry Jones. I sent some to Dak.
They didn't want to hear that shit.
They didn't want to
They
talk.
didn't hear that shit.
And Mike McCarthy, I said what I said. If I woke up this morning and I did not see breaking news that many persons were fired, we had a problem.
So many persons was not fired.
No, and this nigga doubled down. Dak doubled down. It was like, ain't no panic button. I'm not pushing no panic button because of the way we lost yesterday. Now, as a football person,
Yeah.
I understood that we were not going to win. too many of our pieces are out hurt. There's a lot of our pieces weren't together, and we're not gelling. So I did understand that was gonna be an issue, right? But I didn't think it was gonna lay across the tracks and get hit by the truck like that. I didn't, by the train.
Like
I thought we was gonna
down.
fucking fight.
You thought they just laid down. So here's what I'm saying.
Down.
So right now, this is one season that I'm like completely shocked with these Cowgirls because normally, you know what I mean? Normally, they are a good regular season football team. I've said it time and time again on this show. I've been saying it for fucking years. And this is the 1 year now. I don't even know what the fuck this is. I don't even know what the fuck this is. This is. It's at the point where I don't even want to clown them. You know what I mean? I'm gonna call them the Cowboys right now. You know what I mean? Because man, I don't know what the fuck is going on in Dallas. I'm not worried. I'm not afraid of Dallas no more. Like this year, I'm not afraid. Like y'all look terrible. Terrible. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm not saying that you're gonna end up in the cellar, but you know.
We gotta buy next week. And I got many, of course. So is this thing on?
Is it actual buy this time?
It's an actual buy. This is what I want to say to people. If you fucking called me and you don't talk football, kill yourself. If you was on my phone all day and you was texting me in my inbox and shit, bitch, and you don't even watch football, kill your motherfucking self.
God damn.
That's the kind of shit. No, Tone. I'm dead ass. Like, that's the shit I don't like. You have not heard me. I don't clown nobody fucking team. All I do is support mine.
Yeah.
And people hate that shit. You've never heard me, dog, y'all. You've never heard me talk about the lowest of the low. I even found a silver lining for the Jets.
Facts. Okay.
Because I'm talking football shit. So when you call me and you on my line and you talking shit, and if I'm silent and you get hung up on, that's what the fuck I wanted to say to you early. But I was in some company of probably my other cousins or some shit.
Say that shit.
They kept calling me. I was on the shuttle. They was calling me on the way back. Like, no, I'm really enjoying my fucking self in Texas.
Yeah.
Bitch. So if you call me on some bullshit, and those of you who tagging me and we don't even speak, later for you. I'm happy though. I'm happy, and for real, this is probably out of the ordinary for someone to say, but I'm happy that this happened. The bottom need to fall the fuck out. Like, if we don't get no improvement, I'm gonna take a hiatus. I'm gonna sit down because I spent way too much money on Dallas gear. Way too much.
You went OD out there.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because the shit that I found in Texas, I can only find in Texas. That's the only reason. Okay. I bought back Suvies for people. I was excited. You know, they got a whole fucking section. Walmart is dedicated to Cowboys. I went the fuck off in there.
Okay.
But I'm telling you in your face, if we don't turn this around, I'm not wearing their shit no more this year. I'm supporting them. I'm not going nowhere.
Whoa.
I'm not going nowhere. But I refuse. If they're not fighting as hard as I'm fighting when I go to work tomorrow, it's hard. I knew I had to come in here with you. I knew I had to come in here with him. Like, no. Just hear me. This is me before your response. These niggas don't know I gotta go to work. I gotta fucking face Tone. I gotta fucking face BB, black ass. I gotta face Chico, little ass. These people, like, all day. I'm looking at my. These the only niggas in my inbox, which I don't mind. I'm a stand on my shit, but I feel like it's unnecessary to have to do so. Why y'all making me do this in these streets? So
if they had that conversation with Jerry Jones,
my shit came back unread.
That's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. You know what I mean? I'm gonna tell you that's a bit bold statement for you to say that you'd be like, yo, I'm gonna back down off my team. You know what I mean? I get it. I'm not even gonna argue with you because I went through the same shit last year. You know what I mean? Remember, I was like, yo, fuck this. I'm done. Now, Rick, I see you talking about I know you want to talk baseball because your Giants are just. I get it. Papi, I understand.
Tigers.
Right? Well, say.
Tigers.
So what I'm saying is, at this point, last year I doubled down. I did the same thing. Yo, at some point in time, you know what I mean? It's got to be more than that because you went out there and you said you spent a grip on Cowboy gear. And then people go into these stadiums, and these games ain't, like, your tickets now probably are going to be cheap as shit to go to your games because you're not performing as well. You know what I mean? But still in all, you go there, the stadium is still sold out. Like, what the fuck, bro?
The tickets are never going to be cheap. You know why? Because that is a historical place to be. Like, that state, they're going to get motherfuckers in there regardless. Yeah. Even if it's all the visiting team. Even if it's all them. That not Jerry Jones smart. That shit is gonna make the bread. Like, I bought a $30 hamburger. Hamburger was this big though, Tone. And it was the top of it was all brisket.
Really?
My
See, you
God.
fucking with me right now. Carol, don't play with me like that.
Tone,
You know what I mean?
I got a picture. I'm gonna show it to you.
No, I need to see this. I need to see the brisket burger.
And look, it was this much burger, this much meat. Pause.
Well,
This
it
much
was
meat.
a lot of meat.
It was a lot of meat. And then look, the brisket layer matched how big the burger was. Bruh. Jesus.
Damn.
Town.
All right, so look, I'm gonna have to go to Dallas. I can go to Dallas and chill. You know what I mean?
Yep. Please go.
To check it out and see. But you know what I mean, Jerry Jones, something's gonna have to give in this offseason. I don't know what the fuck he's gonna do. It's gonna be upset. I can guarantee you somebody's gonna get fired.
Okay.
You don't fire Dak because you just
He needs to fire himself. That's the thing.
Well, he's not going.
He's not going to, but he knows he needs to fire himself.
Somebody else is going to get fired.
Do you know what our conversation on the shuttle was going to the airport this morning?
What?
That they need to Dan Snyder, Jerry Jones. The league needs to get together.
And do like they did with Dan Snyder.
Yes.
And get him up out of there.
Yes.
Your team needs it. So look what happens. You know what I mean? Last year they got Dan Snyder up out of here, right? New owner buys the team, right? I'm not saying we're the greatest, you know what I mean? But the culture is different in DC. You're feeling the culture's changed.
Yes.
You're feeling the difference, how this team is playing and how the culture is and what it is. And yeah, granted, we took one of your coaches, you know what I mean? And they're putting together something in DC right now that I'm like, yeah, I'm liking the way this is growing right now. I like the way this is gonna happen.
Was it that way yesterday still?
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm still with that.
Because I was always told this, that a L is a L and a W is a W.
Yeah.
But the people who was on my phone, they wanted to make the difference in the L's.
No.
And make the difference in the dubs.
No,
I said,
pause. So what they were trying to say, that y'all only scored a couple points and y'all got blown out like that?
So your loss,
touchdown?
Yeah, your loss is better.
Nah. We took an L. So we took an L yesterday to a good football team. I sat here and I said, hold on. I sat here and I said, you know what I mean?
To Windowsill.
That's his name today.
Windowsill.
Is Windowsill? The old Windowsill? You know what I mean? Okay, Mr. Sill. I said to Mr. Windowsill, I was like, yo, look, I said the Ravens was the best team in football. Did I not say that? I sat here and I said that. And because you have that dual threat, you have the fucking running back and the court. What the fuck? What are you going to do with them?
Don't forget Flowers.
Yeah.
We had Flowers.
Well,
Number 4.
And Bateman. Bateman's been waking up, too.
Okay, but you expose a weak secondary. Like, my team, I'm not going to say my team is the best. We do have a weak secondary. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I don't think the secondary was the problem. I think your front line couldn't handle, like you said, that dual running attack.
There was a lot, but we couldn't. Yo, St. Juice was a fucking problem. He got burnt repeatedly. I guarantee you by the end of this year, he's gone. If not by the trade deadline, he's gone. He's gone. I'm just saying, he needs to go. That's just what it is. Man, but my team took an L. I'm not upset behind that. You know what I mean? Carolina, you next. You're going to get the dog shit beat out of y'all, Slim. That young boy was mad. He upset. You know what I mean? And it's okay, but he still performed relatively decent. I'm not complaining about his performance. I never said that this was a great football team. I just said, yo, we're in a rebuild stage. And you know what I mean? Granted, we've had an easier schedule, so we've been able to win some games and string some games together.
That
you know
division with Detroit, though, that division's a problem.
That's a problem.
That division is a problem.
Nah, so if the refs stop voting for Kansas City,
you can hang that up.
If the refs stop doing that for Kansas City, you know what I mean? I think Detroit can beat Kansas City, hands down. There's no question to that. There's no question in my mind to that. Now, you can't beat Kansas City and the refs. You can't. This is what it is, man. Well,
I told you the funniest meme I seen this month was when they had them around unboxing their new jerseys and they was ref jerseys.
Yeah.
Kansas.
It's crazy. It's crazy. But on the same token, Detroit is a different beast. That whole division is a fucking beast. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. It is what it is.
I didn't think Green Bay was going to come out where they can. They a problem, you know. The Bears, they a problem.
I don't know about that, man.
Keep in mind, this is only the first quarter of the season.
Yes,
so things can change afterwards.
I don't think the Bears are a problem.
And and I don't think they face each other yet.
No, they're gonna beat. They whole division
Bears,
gonna beat each other up.
I don't think the Bears are a fucking problem. I think, to be honest with you, the number 1 draft pick, I I don't think he's all that. I personally don't feel that he's all that.
You don't see
I feel my quarterback is better.
The strides. I'm not going to compare the two, but you don't see the strides he's making from game one to this game that he just won. The difference. I'm telling you, I see it.
Okay.
I'm telling you, I see it.
I'm looking forward to because we got to face them. We got to face the Bears this year. Yeah. I'm looking forward to facing
them
the
next
Bears.
week. No, or 2 weeks, man.
2 weeks. I'm looking forward to facing the Bears. Not really worried about the Bears. The Bears, I'm not really worried about them. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion.
Okay.
So, I mean,
one of the guys was telling me, I ran into the Walmart. You know, I talk to any and everybody, right? So, police officer was in there. And I'm talking to him. He got all my bags and shit, right? And he's like, he's just shaking his head. I said, what's wrong? He's like, man, I hate this. I hate this day. I was like, really? I said, who's your team? Like, the Bears. And he was went on blah, 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 up and down the block about the Bears, right? And his only complaint was that he hates the black fingernail polish that Caleb Williams wear. And I said to him, I said, you have to be careful when you ask people to change who they are. We just don't know. There was a story that Nomi was reminding me of that a person who, I guess, sister or daughter used to paint their nails, and the daughter passed on. And that was the reason why they painted that one nail, because that was the one that the daughter painted. You just have to be careful. And I said, that might be his superpower. We just don't know. Like, can he play? Can a motherfucker play?
I think my quarterback's better. I'm just saying that. I mean, that's just going to be me. I think my quarterback is better. I'm just saying. I'm
going to say to you what was said to me, too. What's this, game number 5? Like, somebody's telling me, no, wait, just at least get into 8 games. I called the season already. I'm like, man, fuck this. Season over. Just fuck it. I'm going to be there. I'm going to bleed. I'm going to do whatever. She's like, no, just get to game 8 first.
Do you want me realistic expectations for my team? I want them to slow down a little bit. I say that because I want them to build through the draft. Don't fucking free agents, nothing. Let's just build through the draft. Let's build a fucking team. You know what I mean? We have some pieces. He brought in over free agency and the draft. You've brought in some pieces, and we can see the change in the team. Can I see that in year 2, year 3? That's what I'm looking for right now. Is year 2, year 3, where I could be like, okay. Will y'all be sitting there like, yo, it's time for them niggas to go and end our fucking drought and end our streak. 2, 3 years. 3 years. About 3 years. 3, 4, 3, maybe 4 years of drafting and building this team. I think this team could be something. With the quarterback we have right now, I'm cool. Now the question is, in 3 or 4 years, can he remain healthy? Can he remain healthy, brother? Because I need you to put on a couple pounds, nigga. And just come on, put on a couple pounds. But
20.
all right, what else we got? I
sent you text messages, multiple ones, because you don't.
Hold on, you might have because now.
I know I did. Just to kind of catch you up on what's going on, because anyway, I didn't work today.
I got you.
I was on a plane. I got to my house at 6:30 p.m.
I figured as much.
So I'm not jet lagged, but I kind of am. So the Jets fired their coach before the sun came up.
So let's be realistic here now. The Jets didn't fire their coach. That was fucking the prima donna who got this nigga fired. Let's call it. Come on now. Aaron is not what he used to be. Come on, Kiki. Don't do that. Aaron is you gave the nigga the keys to the fucking kingdom to a has-been. Let's call spade a spade.
For the second time in pretty much in 10, 20 years. Because you did that to Brett Favre, and look what happened. And now you're going to do it again with Aaron Rodgers. Slay, I thought he was a good coach, and he had the personnel to do something good. And it really, to be honest with you, the AFC East was wide open. Now the Patriots were dying, and the Bills were kind of question mark. But then again, it's like Rodgers gets hurt last year. He comes back, and he's kind of like so-so this year. So and you expect him. I do not expect him to be here for another 2 more years to be the be-all, the end-all for these Jets folks. I personally was. I mean, he had something going, but really, I think the Jets management and executives they have short tempers, and they wanted something now, and they feel like, oh, we have the great quarterback. Why couldn't we? Keep in mind, folks. Aaron Rodgers has only been in 1 freaking Super Bowl.
But
And
what if y'all wrong?
No,
What if
you
y'all
keep it.
wrong?
This is the debate I've always had before Joe Flacco, was let go through free agency. Everyone kept calling Aaron Rodgers elite, and
Isn't he?
no, because if you call him elite, I'm gonna call Joe Flacco elite. Because the simple fact is, like, they've only been in one Super Bowl.
So what's the NFL definition of elite?
Everyone's definition of elite is somewhere between Peyton Manning and Tom Brady status, and it's like, okay,
more than one, more than two.
yes, but that's based off of titles. Now, if you're
so
basing off of
being
hold
an
on,
elite quarterback is based on Super Bowls? Okay.
hold on, please. I give you respect.
Okay, I got you.
Give me respect.
Follow.
Give me a minute.
You
Give
got
me a
it.
minute.
You got it.
Based off of, if you want to base everything off of titles, yeah. But if you're basing off of numbers, I give credit for Aaron Rodgers was flying, flicking, all this stuff. But he can't lead his team into a playoff run except that one time. And he never has done it again since.
So my question to you is, elite is based upon Super Bowls?
No. For me, no.
Okay.
It's based off of overall talent and numbers of how you and also in definition of your run through the playoffs.
Well, then Joe Flacco is elite then.
Yes.
Joe Flacco is elite.
He's saying, I guess that they didn't say it. He's saying if you're going to call him that, then you have to call him that, and you can.
So anything, you got to say Joe Flacco is elite. That's just what it is.
Yes.
This nigga's gone places and won Super Bowls with different teams. He is. You know what I mean? Super Bowl is like the icing on the cake. You know what I mean? Now, when you look at statistical, like, was Tony Romo elite? Would you consider Tony Romo an elite quarterback? On paper.
Statistically.
Okay,
yes.
There you go.
Yes.
Statistically.
Yes.
Because in what he did in regular season games was fucking amazing.
Yes.
Hold on. Now I'm going to ask you something. On paper, is Dak an elite quarterback? Let's look at what
on paper he looks good. He looks good on paper.
He looks good on paper, right? Because he's having a bad year, right? Because they're having
bad games.
Bad games. Okay, so far it's a bad year. We're talking about
not year yet.
We'll say bad games,
bad
right?
games, yes.
All right, cool. But last year his numbers was crazy. This nigga was, you know what I mean? Yeah. So these quarterbacks, and you're saying elite. So their total gameplay, the statistics, everything. But when we're talking about rings now, what levels does that put them on? Like the Tom Brady's and the Peyton Mannings. You know what I mean?
I mean, again, these debates, majority of the time, the people I have debates with about the elite quarterback, it's always based off of their title run. How many titles they have. And I'm thinking it's like, okay, this is a team sport, and I'm trying to understand the emphasis of how you define one person who just hands it off or throws it to be this elite thing that everyone keeps creating. I never thought the quarterback position to be highly, ultra important, but to the media, it's always has been. I just viewed it as like, look, you're 1/4 of an offense. You hand it off and you throw it. And if you and if you're like Lamar or Fran Tarkenton back in the day, or Randall Cunningham back in the day, whatever, you're able to run as well, good. Okay, that's a little extra. But to really be a true elite quarterback, if you're able to get the distance out there, and lead your offense, lead your offensive side to the end zone on a consistent basis, you're an elite quarterback.
So let me ask you this then. Is this a fair question? So is that Patrick Mahomes an elite quarterback?
Absolutely.
In this day and age, yes. Okay.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So it's considered there could be a lot of elite quarterbacks right now because goddamn Drew Brees fucking elite. He's fucking
Troy Aikman.
Elites. You know what I mean? These are guys, but when you're looking at now because of the ring situation, it can change a little bit. You know what I mean? Some of the elite quarterbacks. How many did Peyton Manning have? What?
Only two.
Only two. Yeah, two. Right. You know what I mean? Was Eli Manning elite?
If you in that conversation, yes.
Eli Manning was elite.
See again. That's always been the question mark because again they throw in the facts like, oh, he beat Tom Brady in 2 Super Bowls, but really is he an elite quarterback?
No, not to me. But if you look at the paper, if you look at his daddy, if you look at Archie them,
that's pedigree. That's a different pedigree.
But the average person will add Peyton Manning into that conversation and Archie. You know they will.
Okay,
To give him points. You know they will.
That's a pedigree. That bloodline is fucking what the
Crazy.
fuck? It's crazy.
Even the son, the baby coming up. The baby coming up.
He's going to come up and do some things. I don't think Eli was an elite
I
quarterback.
don't think so.
I do not think it. Now, a Giants fan will fucking argue you down. No, you kind of got lucky and got one of them Super Bowls off. What was the first one? Yeah, you kind of got lucky and got the Super Bowl. Okay, cool. But he's not an elite quarterback. No. You know what I mean? His play was like, Eli was like this, up and down. You know what I mean? You weren't like a Tom Brady that went here and just kept excelling and staying there until later years. And Tom was just like, okay. I think, to be honest with you, the last Super Bowl he won in Tampa Bay, they kind of was like, here.
And that was the defense.
You know what I mean?
That was the defense.
Here, Tom.
Because it wasn't offense for nothing.
No. But they were like, here, Tom.
What's funny is this. There's a guy on the shuttle that was from Boston. He was from Maine, rather. And he said, I heard his accent. He got all this cowboy shit on, right? I was like, he's giving me look. Nomi's pointing at me. He's like, you should talk. I said, no. I said, I hear your accent. I said, how? He said, here's history. He said, I don't know how old you are. He said, but I'm going to tell you. He said, prior to Tom Brady, the Patriots sucked. Nobody in our area liked them.
That was
and he
true.
said that they picked other teams. And he said, now that Tom Brady is dead and gone and they suck again, everybody, it was people from there for Detroit, people there for Dallas. He said, we just went where we went. He said, we tried to do the home thing. We tried. And I told him, I said, you ain't got to tell me. I said, I was with the Lions. I said, loving them over here when they were 0-16.
Yeah.
I said, so I understand that. Because I said, I'm from Flint. He's like, looking at me. I said, same deal. Same deal. But he said he doesn't support them. He don't even look that way. He's like, and he lives there. So, just saying, you know. Elite is what we say it is. It would change during the conversation. Depends on who you're speaking with.
I mean, at any case, my Commanders. There's been a long fucking drought. Mm-hmm. That's what it is, and I'm gonna keep riding. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I mean, it all depends on what you call elite. What's up?
PJ said, "How great is the Ravens when Lamar went down?" And then
decent.
He said elite. He said Eli was elite in the playoffs both those seasons. The defense was great, but if Eli get hurt, they not winning the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Okay. You can have an elite game, a standout game, especially the Super Bowl games that he did.
And the defense was the
defense kept them in that game.
Let's be realistic, PJ. If you go back and look at that playoff runs, it was their defense. It was more so the defense. Wasn't the first year with Michael Strahan was the first year, right? And then the next year, I forgot who it was the next time. But there was a defense.
He said
that carried him in there. It wasn't that he played particularly well.
Right.
You know what I mean?
If it wasn't for the helmet catch.
The helmet
in the second one. And and keep in mind,
dude.
I mean, keep in mind when the Giants faced the undefeated Patriots in the Super Bowl, they already met them before weeks prior. So pretty much, Coughlin, it's like knew how to switch some things up to make things better. Mind you, that was while coaching. So let's be honest. Yeah, Eli, he's average, high average at best as a quarterback. And I do respect the fact that I can see him going to Hall of Fame though.
All right. I mean,
Patrick. You said Patrick?
No, I said Eli. I didn't say about Patrick. About Pat.
All right, so, this is what it is, man. It's always good to talk about football, but let's get into some fucking shit.
Rest in peace. Hold on. Rest in peace to Sissy Houston. Whitney Houston mama.
Oh, yeah. Her evil-ass mama dead now. Oh, was I being mean for that? I shouldn't have said that?
Wow.
Everybody looking at me like, why you say that for? You know that bitch was evil? Let's be realistic.
Do tell.
She was evil. You know what I mean? Like, she knew her daughter was a fucking crackhead.
So how was she evil?
She was evil. Why was you so mean to Bobby for? It wasn't Bobby's fault. You know what I mean? Like that family has been evil to Bobby. Like,
you think Bobby?
They blame Bobby for Whitney getting turned out on the drugs when it was the complete opposite. When it was the complete opposite, she turned his.
So
ass
you
out.
think that she single-handedly, because the lady's dead and gone now, she single-handedly set the world out to believe that what we interpreted through Bobby being a bad boy, that
I'm not saying he wasn't a bad boy, but he wasn't.
that
getting
was
high.
our interpretation
So they
because
made
the
it
movie
look like-
even said that Bobby was on coke, Bobby was doing
And that's
this.
the way they put it, but that's not how it was. They making it Whitney seem like she was this fucking angel, and she was not no angel. Wasn't an angel.
The Whitney movie set that straight.
Yeah.
They put it out in the streets that Shorty was who she was, but her mama did that.
Fuck her mama.
God dang.
If
Rest
I'm
in
gonna say
peace.
fuck them kids, fuck her mama. There you go.
Dang.
There ain't no love for nobody. It is what it is. You know what I mean?
Okay.
All right.
So,
All right. So I see something here about Richard Simmons, but I need more detail on that before I can get into it because that would be top tier Cassidy. Richard Simmons is the tippity top. Lord, wait a minute, let me say that. Lord rest his soul.
Lord rest his soul.
You know
Yep.
what I mean? But Richard Simmons was classic top tier Cassidy. You know what I mean? It just was. You ever watched him back in the days?
Yeah.
My grandma used to watch the little Johnny. I'd be sitting there, why I gotta watch? And you could tell he was sweet. Nobody had to tell me, but I knew Richard Simmons was gay as all
We
get out.
knew it.
You know what I mean?
Who wear booty shorts like that? So you still can say what it is. You still can say because I think the fact that they did that is top tier Caucastic.
Well, they buried him in a tank top
in his booty shorts.
and his booty shorts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
The brother said he wouldn't have it no other way.
Right. They buried him in a tank top and booty shorts. Ain't that some bruh? Yeah. Nigga, I'm just
Mr. Furley said, "Ooh,
See?
tough crowd."
see everybody said goes. And Blue was like, "Oh, whoa, Tone." She was like, "Wow, Tone." And Cochran was like, "Yo, I mean, Tone ain't wrong. Sissy was a mess."
But fuck her dead mama.
But fuck her mama. Fuck her mama. Fuck her mama. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, yo, when it came, okay, so here's why I'm going to say fuck. Because her mama played in a role when fucking their daughter was sick and all that other shit and kept Bobby away. He wasn't allowed to be at the funeral and all that other crazy shit. You know what I mean? Like, this was her mama that was pulling these fucking strings with that shit. He wasn't allowed to be at these funerals. He was banned from that shit. He was banned like that was her kid. Bitch, no, you were wrong. You were wrong. You was a foul motherfucker. You was messy. So, as I can say, Lord rest your soul, but fuck her. Fuck her. She was a mean bitch. She was. Y'all forgetting some shit now. At the funerals where this nigga wasn't allowed, where he got escorted out. That was his wife. That was his daughter. And you banned him from that? Get the fuck. And so she was holier than thou? Come on, Slim. Here was a problem with women back in the days like that. Back in those fucking days, mothers or the grandmothers didn't know their motherfucking place. They would overstep the boundaries and think that they knew better, but they didn't. And I'm speaking from experience. Why I can say these things. You know what I mean? It was a different life back then, and they felt like they could step in, and they were wrong. You gonna tell me? You gonna tell me? Okay, Brittany gets married, right? Mm-hmm. Lord, God forbid, something happens and whatever, and she passes on. You gonna ban, and then you turn around and ban her husband from the funeral? Then okay, y'all got a kid. They got kids, and now one of the kids gets sick, right? And you ban the husband again? Make it make sense. So she was holier than thou. She was just, but we're not gonna talk about the other side of the table, the other side of the coin with her.
No one said she was holier than thou.
Bitch, that bitch, fuck her.
No one said that.
I'm standing my ground. I'm doubling down, and she gets the 2. Fuck you.
I don't mind you having your piece. I feel like I don't know the ins and outs of that because if you I don't know. I could do some shit like that if I feel like, or if I'm the last say and you wasn't shit and you listen and you cheated left and right and had babies on my motherfucking daughter and my daughter's paying your child support and y'all both on coke and y'all this and that and the way if I feel away, no. And if I pay for this funeral, no.
Pause. That's still his wife. It supersedes once you get married. That's it.
Whitney and Bobby was divorced.
Okay. Nevertheless, it was still his wife.
They was divorced.
Okay.
And it was a nasty one at that. And he was remarried.
So let's stop for a second. You're right. He's remarried. Let's look past the Whitney thing. But his fucking daughter though. Make
That shit was messy too. I don't. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do research on this, and me and you gonna revisit this. I'm gonna go. Because I can't speak on it. All I'm doing is speaking on how you feel, and you getting me on that. So I'm gonna go and do my due diligence.
Do some research.
I will.
And let's look into this.
And we gonna talk about whatever I find.
I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna stay. I'm not letting my position go.
If what I find
disputes what I'm saying,
then you have to.
You gotta bow down.
We gotta talk some shit. We gotta talk.
Oh, you will talk some shit to me. You can. It's fair. That's fair.
That's fair.
That's fair. That's what we're gonna do.
Thank you.
You see that now? Right now, what I'm saying is fuck her. You know what I mean? She probably over there trying on Richard Simmons tank top and his booty shorts. That's what they doing right now. You know what I mean? It's probably happy hour in heaven. Torch is the fucking DJ right now. Got me fucked up. You know what I mean? Just saying.
Let's go to the niggas, because they doing some shit. They doing some amazing stuff out here.
You know, my people. No matter how bad the white people do and how much they fucking do, and they be doing some shit, we always gotta trump them. Got to. We can't help ourselves because niggas can't help the nigga. You got a nigga.
On Tuesdays, yesterday, Tuesdays, over the weekend, next weekend,
them
Christmas.
Niggas will nigga at 3 o'clock in the morning
Rosh Hashanah,
on
Harvest
a fucking
Moon.
Wednesday night. It don't matter. They got a nigga.
Lunar eclipse.
So hold on. So these niggas here, y'all may have heard about this story a while ago, but we're going to talk about this today because it needs to be addressed. The bride and groom who charged their wedding guests a $333 attendance fee divulged more details from their controversial nuptials in New York. In a series of TikTok videos, Nova and Remo Styles listed more unorthodox aspects of their big bag, their big day, which treated like a ticketed event. Now, hold on. Now, look here. Before I get into any more of this, if you charge me $333 to come, I'm not fucking coming. Fuck, I look like I'm going to pay to watch y'all get married? I get it. Y'all want this fucking big wedding day. You know what I mean? Let's be realistic. The wedding day is really for the bride, never for the groom. It's only for the bride, right? Okay. The Styles spent $70,000 on the festivities.
Okay, let's do the math. Come on.
Let's do the math. Yo, like really, we're going to get the calculator out. We're gonna get the calculator out, and this is what we got to do. Here's how we're going to break this down. And so it's $70,000, right?
Yes.
Clear this all the way out, right? $70,000.
It's my Palm Pilot.
Right? Mm-hmm. So how we dividing this? You know what I mean? Divided by 333?
Yes.
You needed 210 guests. Roughly 210 guests.
To cover your wedding.
That's what you needed. You needed roughly 210 guests to cover your $70,000 wedding.
And they probably had it up until the bill came.
Okay, hold on. One ticket is $333, right? Allow guests a seat on a double-decker tour bus and an entry to a 12-hour event, which included stops at sentimental landmarks around New York City, including Hudson Yards, One World Trade Center, and the courthouse, and a movie theater.
Didn't ask you for none of that.
Another non-traditional thing about the day, the newlyweds told their guests in another TikTok video to dress in a dope New York City street-style denim look.
Now that's cute for your
niggas.
After. What they try to do was fill the bill up. They try to fill the bill up.
No.
That's what they did. They try to have extra things to do for this. No. I'm not. So they right or wrong? Did they right or wrong?
They wrong. I'm gonna say this right now.
Windows
all this shit, here's what you're gonna tell me. So this $333, you're gonna put me on a double-decker bus in New York, one of them traveling sightseeing joints in New York, right?
In my
and so I gotta be in some. I got dressed in denim, right? All right, cool, whatever. You know what I mean? Fine, I ain't got to get dressed up to be a wedding. But now you're going to put me on a fucking tour bus and go on a fucking tour in New York City, which you can't explain to me $333 fucking dollars. I can do a tour in New York City for fucking maybe 50, 60, 70, and maybe $100.
But that should be optional, Tone. It should be, hey, after we get married, if you're here for the weekend, this is what we got set up for you. The same way bikers do.
Nigga, how you going to charge me to go to One World Trade Center when it's fucking free?
Because I'm taking
It's fucking free. Make it make sense, man. Come on now.
Our people.
Why the fuck do I want to go to a courthouse? I'm paying you so I go to a courthouse? You got me fucked up, bro. Somebody done told your fucking silly ass wrong. You think that I'm going to pay you to go to a courthouse, so now I'm going to pay the courthouse so I can see fucking Diddy? Get the fuck out of here. And in a movie theater? What fucking movie make it make sense? Kiki.
Our people.
I'm trying to tell you, so here's what we're going to do. The next motorcycle event, you know what I mean? The tickets are going to be $333 fucking dollars a piece.
Watch.
We're going to promise you a fucking weekend full of fucking festivities.
Look, here go Tweety. Kiss all my ass. I can do all this with my girls on a Friday for a Groupon price.
Exactly. So hold on. So now I'm going to tell you, so Crazy here, right? Crazy logged in on the joint. So now I'm trying to tell y'all, in next year, it's going to cost y'all $333 to go to Black Tigers. The fucking party starts on fucking Wednesday night, and they got a whole bunch of shit for you to do, but it's $333. Got me fucked up.
Listen, I would take that as long as it includes the hotel. Does it include the hotel? Because the hotel by itself.
Let's make a list. Let's make a list of what it could possibly include. You know what I mean? Of course you're going to get the tickets to get into all the parties all weekend. You know what I mean? Does that include my liquor for the weekend?
It has to.
Does that include, is it free liquor?
It has to.
It's free
my
liquor?
My outfit fee should come out of that. Because I'm supporting your event.
Well, see, because every night, you got to remember, this is starting from Wednesday.
Thursday.
No. Before the Delta closed, it was started. You had Wednesday night bowling. It started Wednesday night, right? Okay. And then Thursday was the pool gathering. You know what I mean? Where the priest came out and laid hands on the fucking sinners that were going to sin all weekend. Okay. Right? And then it came to Friday.
That's free. But go ahead.
Then it came to Friday. Then you had the theme party, the meet and greet theme party, right? Then you had all the festivities during the day. Saturday, you know, they had the Tiger Talk when we hosted the Tiger Talk.
Yes.
When Real Talk Uncensored.
Come on.
Just letting y'all know, right? Then you would have the strippers.
Hold on, the donation piece, you know, with the pig and the pork.
Yeah, you had that. Then you had all the donation where you would donate canned goods and everything like that. Hold on. Then you can't forget about the strippers, because niggas was going downstairs watching male strippers. You thought I forgot, you silly niggas.
To get to the girls. They was just trying to get to us.
Nah. Niggas, they was telling you. Black Tigers has come on this show right here, I am telling you. And Tim sat there, Crazy sat here, and was saying, niggas, we gonna be watching y'all. The strippers is not for y'all, it's for the ladies. And niggas would still go down them stairs. They wouldn't tell me the fucking names. They wouldn't tell O-Tone the names, because I would have had questions.
They got the wrong directions, Tom.
So is it fair for Melvin and them to charge you $333 for that fucking weekend?
DJ say, I'd rather go to a zoo and see a black tiger for that price.
I'm just saying. But these niggas here decided that's what they're going to charge for their fucking wedding, so you can go in $333.
Stop playing in my face. I'm not going.
I really want to know how many people really went. I really would like to know the research on that.
The people they made feel bad. That's New York. People they counting your money. They patting your pockets down, telling you how much money you make.
You're not counting my shit, bitch.
They counting your money. Tell you work here and da-da-da. They're going to make you feel like you broke, and somebody's going to feel like, oh, no, you're not going to play with me. I'm going to go just to show you. Fuck that, and fuck you.
All right,
Double fuck you. You and your wife.
So Mr. Furley's here. Mr. Furley is here, right? Is it fair to say, if these niggas can charge $333 for a fucking wedding, for a one-day event, and these niggas taking you to court. They taking you to court. Why the fuck can't Black Tigers charge you some astronomical fee?
They can actually do whatever the fuck they want. I'm not coming to that shit. I'm not.
I'm kicking the back door.
But you can do whatever you want. We gonna black mask that. We getting in there.
I'm gonna get in there one way. I ain't paying $333.
For the free.
I'm not paying $300.
For the free.
Not doing all that shit.
They like that. Those men be touching on each other. What? They
what?
Was watching dick.
What? Oh, what the fuck was that? Yes. So Mr. Furley knows what the fuck we talking because remember we talking about the strippers, the male strippers, and they sat here and said don't go down there, and niggas still would follow, still go down there to go see.
No, they honestly
thought what? They thought what? Yeah, Kiki, go ahead. I'm gonna give you the ladle. Go ahead, stir that pot up real good, girl. Get it from the bottom. Get it from the bottom.
They went to the wrong room.
Really? There was only one fucking room going on down there. There was nothing else going on down there for them to be down there. There was not at that time.
Where was the other people at? Where was the girls at?
What?
I thought they was all there.
No, I don't remember. No. That was for the ladies. They always said the strippers was for the ladies, not niggas. Ladies. It was something they did for the ladies. Mr. Furley, if you can call me, call me.
Y'all had women there.
With who?
Y'all had strippers. Wasn't it?
Where?
It never was female strippers there?
Where?
Play. All right.
Because Mr. Furley, did I miss out on female strippers? No. Our X-rated show was the Tiger Talk.
Is that what it is?
Was the Tiger Talk.
That was it?
The Tiger Talk was our, there's some memories and some histories there with Tiger Talk, with our beloved co-host, Kiki Grant. And some things happen at some of these shows what the fuck? I'm just saying.
That was one time.
Uh-huh. I know.
I honestly thought.
I know. I know. The Tiger Talk games. Will there be a Tiger Talk this year? Or
They never say it.
They never said it? Because, goddamn it, that Tiger Talk was always the fucking highlight of the weekend. If you weren't in the building for Tiger Talk.
Is there going to be a Tiger Talk, Mr. Furley?
Mr. Furley, yes or no? Is there a Tiger Talk today? Because I need to know. You know what I mean? Can we run something like that back? Because, bruh, if y'all missed that shit, that Tiger Talk was stupid, dog. Like, niggas.
He said it was signs posted as well. Then niggas was watching
penises. See? Thank you, Mr. Furley.
This dick!
But you see, I like that Mr. Furley and them kept it fucking classy and didn't expose niggas. But they know who them niggas are, so I be watching Mr. Furley and them now. When they at their shit, I be watching their face. Because when you see, if they look at one of them niggas, they gonna know, be like, yeah, nigga, you was one of them niggas wanted to watch some dick. I'm gonna figure it the fuck out. Who was the dick watchers? We need to know.
Sorry.
It just was something. It was just what they were doing, Kiki. I mean, what the fuck? Oh.
I watch dick, so I'm not.
Well, you're a female. The females was expected to watch dick, but we talking about the niggas that wanted to watch
watching dick. I was on the shuttle coming back to the airport, and I said, no, I don't mean no harm. I definitely am watching this man's crotch. When I told him, you don't gotta look at me, but this. Anyway, that helped the loss.
Crotch watching, huh?
Yes.
You're crotch watching. Y'all are crotch watchers, aren't y'all?
Yes.
You ladies are you're disgusting. And you got nerve to rag us for the shit we do? Shit. Y'all crotch watching motherfuckers. You know what I mean? It's terrible. You ladies are terrible. You know what I mean? How about you ladies that like the way a man smells? Is that important? Is that something?
Please and thank you. I can't stand when people don't smell like nothing. You know the candle. To me, I liken it when I go to the Dollar Tree, right? And I pick up the candles thinking it's all nice, it's packaged right. That shit don't smell like nothing. That's how men smell to me. Some men, and you don't get seen, you don't get chosen, you don't get got. Women too. You should never leave out your house and not smell like nothing.
So it's a problem if a man doesn't smell like nothing.
You juvenile and you childish as fuck. If you don't stop by and get something.
Well, now my son is juvenile, and that nigga got to smell like something anytime he step out the house. He get it.
No. I'm not. Those who smell are not the ones I'm talking about.
Said, damn Diddy diddlers.
No.
Diddlers. The Diddy diddlers.
You childish as fuck if you a man that don't smell like nothing.
Oh, shit.
Or a woman. Do you like when women smell like something?
DJ, stop that shit. Don't come on here with that negativity, sir. I thank you very much for that Go Raven shit. We talked about that shit earlier. We don't want to talk about the Ravens right now, but yeah, congratulations to y'all. What you were saying?
Can women not smell like something?
They have to. They have to. If you don't smell like nothing, then yeah.
What about them bitches that got eczema and...
Nigga, they make lotion for that. They make
lotion. Cetaphil,
what the fuck does eczema got to do with you smelling good?
Cetaphil is not a perfume.
Like, what the fuck?
Because women will tell you that. I can't smell like nothing. No. Your natural essence is trash. Stop it. If
we're going off your natural odor, sometimes y'all just funky naturally. I mean, just what it is.
People's natural odor is different.
So let's be realistic here. You have to understand and know what goes with your natural odor. Just because your homegirl got this perfume and it smelled good on her does not mean it's going to smell good on you.
Yeah, the chemistry is different.
You need to understand that.
Listen, they give you these samples for a
Yo,
reason.
oh, KC,
What'd he say?
Black Tigers is the freak off. That's what it is.
He said half was watching
so
penis and the other half was seeing if the girl or the potential girl for the weekend was acting
acting
reckless.
The
See, that's devil's advocate for your ass, PJ.
Hold on. And that's why fucking Gabe said, damn Diddy Digglers. Diddlers. They're diddlers. You know why? You know what I mean? Because freak off shit happened at Black Tigers. That was our version of a Diddy party. Just what it is.
He's talking about Gabe, he motioned for a men's Bible study this year. Okay. Right, okay. Who's going to head it?
Wait. So Mr. Furley
Hey,
said,
DJ.
Mr. Furley said, Rip Torch, because he had you
Rest in peace.
wet on my table. I'm gonna move right along.
He said, you know who?
Yeah, I know.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know.
He said, you know
Who
who?
was wet on the table?
What's wet on the table?
Who was wet on the table?
You know who?
Who's you know who?
Who? Rest in peace, Torch.
Really? Okay.
Just let it happen.
Yo, just let it happen. These are, bruh, they are bringing up quotations. These are quotes and things that happened at the Black Tigers weekend. And one of the things was just let it happen.
Just let it happen.
Just let it happen. You know what I mean?
And did. Those who were there.
Yo.
We're going to ask you know who.
You gotta, for those of us. So now the question is, will there be a Tiger Talk this year? Because that was.
He just answered it.
What did he say? Yes,
He
no?
said, yeah, there will be a Tiger Talk, and y'all are co-hosting if you like
Woo!
it.
We co-hosting. So, yo, listen. We're going to have the Tigers in soon enough to talk about this. You know what I mean? Because this shit is right around the corner. I'm trying to tell y'all now, if we're hosting this shit, you need to be there because the games are kind of fucking crazy. And people were wet on the table.
You know who.
You know who.
I'm going to dress up this year for the Tiger Talk. With the theme being whatever.
What's the theme? We don't even know what the fuck is the theme.
Anything but clothes. Are you tripping?
Anything but clothes? Oh,
Yeah,
that's right up your alley.
The weekend.
That's
They even got to make the
Yo,
weekend.
you already if you've never seen Kiki outside, y'all don't understand. Y'all see her coming here, she got clothes on.
Yeah.
You gotta see Kiki when she go outside. Outside Kiki is different than inside Kiki.
Some do, some don't.
Yeah.
That weekend. That weekend.
I'm just saying that weekend. I'm just letting you know. Now, we back to this, like people are saying, body chemistry and natural odor. You know what I mean? You gotta know. You gotta sense you. Everybody has a sense to them. You do.
Some people, I just know they saying it smell like grandma's house.
Oh,
Or
hey, FYI.
You walk by an apartment, you stay in an apartment, you be like, what they cooking? That's what the fuck some bitches smell like. What they cooking?
FYI,
Yeah.
FYI. If you're at Black Tigers weekend or any motorcycle event weekend, the water is free. That means go in there, use it, get a little body wash, some soap, wash your ass. That does not mean you sweating all through the day party, didn't change your clothes, or if you did change your clothes, just put on some clean clothes on a funky, dirty body. That's how you can tell the perfume and the body odor be stinking, because you walk by air.
Each other.
Yo, you'll walk by air and be like, hi-ya!
They be fighting each other.
Fuck you
And
right
it's okay to take several baths.
It's okay.
And to make several wardrobe changes. It's okay.
I can't help it. Like,
It's
yo,
okay.
for me, I don't mind. I love taking showers. So come out of there and you just, you know, nigga, just know, don't try to bathe in the cologne. Just don't do it. Okay.
Okay.
All right,
It's
what
a
we
question. I got a question that needs an answer.
What you got?
Do black people gatekeep, and should we?
Do black people gatekeep?
Yes, and should we?
That when you say that, it puts me in the crabs in a barrel type of fucking mentality when you ask me like gatekeeping. Yes, they do. Yes, we do. You know what I mean? And because
Why we gatekeep?
you don't want the next person to try to be better than you at what you're doing. You don't want to see the next person succeed. You made it to this level. You know what I mean? Instead of sharing that knowledge with everybody else so they can get to that level, you're not. You keeping that shit to yourself. You know what I mean? That's gatekeeping.
Should we?
No. Why?
Because of the very thing you just said, the crabs in the barrel thing. What if I'm in a group of crabs, right?
Yeah.
I'm the only one who feel like, yeah, I'm about to share this shit with y'all, and then y'all get on, and then you do the crab in the barrel thing. You gatekeep.
Nah, because here's what
Enough
it is.
of us don't have that mentality
So-
for it to be effective. No?
So that's like paying it forward, right?
Who do that?
But you know what I mean. So I have, and I say that because somebody when my homies first met me, when I first met my homies and I was young, I was like fucking 20, right? And I met the older homies, and they put me under the wing, and they taught me some shit because I wasn't learning shit from the streets. You know what I mean? And at that time, my father wasn't there, whatever the case may be, blah, blah, blah. But these guys showed me something. You know what I mean? And by what they gave me, now it's my turn to give to the next generation, and it's what I've been doing. You know what I mean? The same things that they instilled and taught me, I teach the younger ones.
Do
know what I
you
mean?
have a multitude of persons that you see do the very same thing?
A couple.
Okay, so I asked
couple.
I asked you to cut the question the way I wanted you to answer it.
Yeah, a couple. I'm not
No,
going
no, no.
to say everybody
No,
does it.
no.
No, because
The
there's
way
some
I
that-
asked the question is how I want you to answer. There's a reason why I asked you it that
Okay.
way. Are there a multitude of persons that you see doing the same thing that you did?
I can't say that there's a
That's,
multitude.
that's
I
my
can't.
point, and those
I
are the
can't say that.
crabs. No, and I wish that we could flip that
Mhm.
by talking about it and having people to understand. But we too scared. That's why when all this stuff was going on, they was talking about this and that. No one, when Batman come on here, every other time he comes on here, he speaks about unity. It will never happen because we're afraid.
Mhm.
We're for self. And people are gonna gatekeep. They're not gonna say anything. They're gonna learn how to win. They're gonna learn how to. Here's a clear example. Y'all ready?
Yeah, come on.
It's enough money out here for everybody, right?
Of course.
Anybody can make however much money they want to make,
course.
right? It's endless. So one of my friends cornered the market on MGM. Knows how to get in there and get it, right? I don't. That's not my shit. You know what I'm saying? I do hair. I go to work at the hospital. That's not my shit. The numbers game, right? I'm talking about. I seen this Bama cash out 90s, 100K, this and that, third. So one day he was going, and I said, "Listen, I don't know what I'm doing, but if you want to tell me, you want to show me, so I'm interested in getting into it, right? I'll just do it for you." I said, "But I'm saying,
Gatekeeping.
but why? It's enough money. Like if I win, you too can win. It's not like I'm gonna win and
But
that's gonna be
but
it."
You see,
I
that's
even gave the nigga money. He was like, "Look, okay, if you feel like that, if you don't want to give me the sauce, that's fine. Take this money and go." He won and then brought my money back.
See, but that's still gatekeeping though. So I know. So here's what's funny because I used to when I worked at Washington Gas. I'm not even fucking with it no more. You know what I mean? There was these dudes at Washington Gas that would go and fuck up, and these niggas would gamble all night long at MGM, right? And it was baccarat, right? And that baccarat pays, and niggas was getting niggas lifestyles was changing. They were just coming to work just for the work purposes, but their money was coming from the MGM. They was lighting the baccarat table up. I looked at homie and was like, "Dog, man, I'd like to fucking get it like that and teach me how to play the game." And niggas wouldn't teach me how. Wouldn't teach me how to play the game of baccarat. So still to this day, I don't know how to play. I want to learn how to play baccarat because these niggas was getting it. Like, nigga, when you talking about bands and bands, I'm like, what the fuck? Nigga, you're not getting this. You're not living like this off of Washington Gas salary. Like, what the fuck? And it was
Is
coming
there
from
a
that.
possibility that that we could possibly become threats? That if you feel threatened by
That's
me,
crazy, though, what
or
you
they
just
feel
said.
threatened by you, that if you learn this game, you gonna kill it,
But
and
hold
it
on,
would,
but
it
Kiki,
would
but that's
dull
crazy,
dull
though.
their shine or remove
Nah, but
their.
what's crazy though is like you just said, there's enough money in that motherfucking building for everybody. So you know what I mean? If I start winning, it's not gonna affect you fucking winning. It's not like I'm taking the money out of your pocket. You know what I mean? But you just don't want to share that knowledge. You know what I mean? That's gatekeeping. That's a crab in the barrel. You have that crab in the barrel, and you are and if you are like this, and this resonates with your soul some type of way, then you're the fucking problem that we're talking about right now. You part of the problem instead of being part of the solution. You know what I mean? If you know this shit, if you know how the way to get to the bag, you shouldn't be threatened by another nigga getting to the bag because it can't fuck with your bag.
That's the way it go. But we do it. And you probably will stand on your own and passing on whatever it is and paying it forward. You're probably gonna stand on your own. It will probably not be a tone behind you or beside you. Well, I won't say behind you because you're teaching the kids, but there probably won't be a tone beside you.
Well, you try to surround yourself with like-minded individuals,
Yeah.
right? And you attempt to do that. You know what I mean? And sometimes you're not always going to be successful in that quest. You know what I mean? And in my life, I've been fortunate to have a few like-minded individuals. You know what I mean? Like the Bishops.
Yes.
Like the Gabes. Like the Gabriel Jacksons. Like
Gabe?
Gabe is like that. Like Gabriel Jacksons that have knowledge and will help you and share it with you. You know what I mean? And you share it with each other and figure out how to motherfucking get better as an individual and how to and how to help everybody and teach everybody how to do some shit. Now, you could teach a motherfucker, but he don't want to learn. That's not me being a crab. I taught it to you, but you wanted to do it your way and fucked it up, and now you're not getting it. That's not on me. That's on you. I gave you the formula. You know what I mean? But the problem is a lot of these successful black people will not give the formula to be successful.
Nothing will change.
And since why, and that's why I was always able to say to Batman, it will never change. It will never change. And so here's the other thing. Now, when you look at these other races, they don't have that problem.
I was finna say, you know who don't gatekeep? Just Spanish.
Hispanics don't gatekeep with each other.
No.
They get to the bag together. They help each other get to the bag.
I don't gotta know you. I don't even gotta like you.
Even the Orientals.
The Asians.
The Asians, Orientals, whatever.
Yeah, that's cute. That's cute.
I mean, I'm trying to be politically correct. I didn't want to say
we're not in the 60s anymore.
I didn't want to say the wrong word.
The Chinaman. The Chinaman.
Whoa. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I'm just saying.
The views.
Right. Ming Lee.
No, their views, not mine. You know what I mean? Like, yo, look. I'm saying.
I'm the white man. Okay.
So hold on. I'm gonna add just like DJ. I'm gonna add DJ to that list.
Okay.
Because you know what I mean. When DJ started his trucking business, I had questions. You know what I mean. And I went to DJ and I asked questions. DJ didn't gatekeep. He told me this is what it is. He gave you the fucking real deal. Like, yo, this is where it's gonna be hard at. He was honest with the shit. He didn't gatekeep. You know what I mean. So when you find individuals like that, you kind of like latch on to those kind of individuals. You're going to have other people that are getting money like that and getting the bag. Like the prime example, like you said, the guy that you know he was getting to the bag.
Getting it.
You know what I mean? But he doesn't want to teach you the fucking method.
No.
That's some sucker shit, dog.
He wants to be the hero, and I understand that. But at the same token,
nigga.
Listen, whatever I'm doing doesn't take away your shine. You still, what's for you is for you. It just is.
But Slow, I see what you're saying, because Slow said, if he's doing something illegal or what the casinos see as cheating, you don't want to know how to do it, though. And so here's the thing. These niggas is not cheating. Like, Baccarat is like, you can't cheat in Baccarat.
You can't.
Like, you know what I mean? It's not about counting cards and all that shit. You know what I mean? Like, bro, even if you are doing that shit and you get away, nigga.
Not every time.
You're not going to do it all the time.
No. Because look, people watch you. You are on their list. You are on. It's the same.
Oh, they're gonna get you.
It's the same.
They're not even. Yo, you can't come in there every night and bust their ass for like fucking 50,000 every night. Like, nigga, what the fuck? Wait, nah, you on their radar.
Andy said, I don't get that at all. Same thing with these jobs. Why do people always have to be like that when it's a lot of money for everyone? People just greedy and don't really want others to be financially stable.
Yeah.
be the same ones who to run their mouth saying they lazy. You can come up with ideas to make money here. You can come up with money with ideas to make money. Here come another person, take it and cut you out completely as well. Not all Spanish people like that.
Facts.
He said, Slow-Mo said DJ gave me the game too.
See? You see, these, and so you'll learn who you can talk to about business, and those are the ones you want to latch on to, because when I have an idea and I know something, I'm going to share it right along with them. And I think that's how it builds. But then, you know what I mean, you're trying to share it with the other people, but some niggas is not like that. They're not going to do that, man. No matter how much you try.
DJ, I'm that way too. Mr. Furley, he said, I'd rather teach you so you don't have to keep asking me questions.
Man, listen.
I'm the same way.
Listen.
Whatever your motivation is, do that shit.
You know what I mean? So this way you can get it too. We can share each other and say, you may learn something along the way that I didn't know. You can hit me too. I may have learned something new, hit each other, and we both elevating each other, man. Like, what the fuck?
But you know what I find too? Here's people's thing. People not going to tell you, but then go the fuck on YouTube. Tell everybody. They don't make no money by telling you. They make all the money by people.
Yeah, it make you sick.
I get it though. I get it, but I don't.
I don't get it. I don't get it because that's being selfish, dog. You know what I mean? You don't want to see the next man. So this is what is wrong with our race. Why we could never.
Thank you, Funny Joey.
This is why we could never unify and work together and come together and create great things. It'll never happen. It will never fucking happen. The brown people, you know what I mean? Most of the brown people got it figured out.
Most of them.
Most of them got it figured out.
You can see what they will do to figure it out too. They will reduce everything to this lowest common. So everybody, if you don't get Tony, if you don't eat, none of us eating. But when you eat, all of us are gonna eat.
Yeah, because
it's not supposed to
everybody don't think like that. So it is what it is at that point. You know what I mean? But you just gotta stick with the ones that are willing to share that knowledge with you and help you get there. Because as you doing it, you might learn something and you can share it and go right back to them and be like, you know what I mean? That's just how it should be. But Kiki, the reality is, this world is niggas gonna be niggas and they're gonna be crabs in a bucket and it's never gonna fucking change. We're gonna be dead gone here for centuries and it's still gonna be the same fucking way.
You know what we forgot?
What up, though?
Tomorrow is Slow Mo's birthday. And Torch. And Zoe. Tomorrow. These Libras is out here. They Libra in.
DJ said it's building and networking is what it's all about.
Yeah.
First off, that's the trifecta. That's the big three birthday.
It's the big three.
It's the big three birthday right there.
Damn, bro.
This year's gonna be a little bit different. How they celebrate, a part of morning. Over this course of this journey with Underworld, I got to really know I'm getting to know Slow Motion, right?
Okay.
Slow Mo's a good dude. That's one of the most solid brothers I know, and I you know what I mean. And it took time to get to know this nigga. You know what I mean? Or getting to know this dude and realizing that how his mind thinks. Slow is a very, very intelligent man, and he's a good dude, like a good guy, got a good heart, and he's a very smart dude, man. You know what I mean? I just wanted to give you a flower, Slow, because you're my brother, son. You know what I mean? You're a good dude. Now, Zoe, my man Zoe. Zoe is an eye cat. You know what I mean? He will never live down the name, though. Rodeo Zoe. That's my boy. I like fucking with Zoe. Zoe's a good dude. He's a good dude. He always wants to party and always have a good fucking time.
He just wants a positive experience.
Yeah, that's all he wants.
That's what he wanted. And I feel like that for Torch. Torch just wanted a positive experience. And some of the Libras, not all of them, because if you look at the difference between all those three and Scooter, they all different.
They are.
Same day.
But all different.
They all different. But Libra, I think in that pot, that's how the Libra pot is.
Oh, it's like that with other, like me and my cousin, we the same birthday. We both Virgo, same day, but completely different, completely opposites. You know what I mean? It's the individual. You know what I mean? Now I need y'all motherfuckers to listen up. It's their birthday tomorrow. It's Torch's birthday tomorrow.
Yep.
I need y'all to motherfucking party, shout, scream, make him feel it in heaven, dog. Make him feel the fucking love.
Yep.
Get out there, party for these niggas, have drinks for these niggas. And I've been on some boozy shit lately, Kiki. I've been drinking chocolate martinis with my pinky in the air. I've been liking that shit.
What's the thing in there? What's in it? Did you add a little something?
So
no, not the liquor, but the condiment or the extra like.
So you put chocolate. You can put chocolate around the glass. You know what I mean? And then when you finish, you can have some shaved chocolate to put on top of the drink if you really want to be fancy with it. You know what I mean? But I learned how to I learned how to fucking do that shit, and I've been fucking them joints up. So the other day I went to the liquor store, and I spent $80 in the liquor store just to buy a couple bottles of liquor so I can make this chocolate martini. Right, mind you, dark chocolate, huh?
Dark chocolate shavings. Is that you?
You could do that.
I'm asking you because I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna know how you do it.
You can do it. I do it with regular.
You do it.
You can do it with y'all. If you're gonna do it, if you're gonna do that, then get the dark chocolate syrup.
Yeah.
Right, and then you get the shavings of the chocolate. Just go on top. This is like a garnish. Yeah. Right. So I'm gonna share the bag with y'all. See, so I can't say I get gatekeep.
No, you should make it and come here so I can have one.
Say less. So now next week is next week.
Yeah.
Next week, I will bring in chocolate martinis, right? And what I'll do, should I make it here or should I already pre-make?
Of course you should make it here.
How
long does it take? Cause it's just,
you can make that shit real fast.
Yeah. No, you should make it here. That's what we do here.
I'm going to tell you what, though. I'm gonna sit here and keep getting groovy with them joints because it's like drinking chocolate milk, but with a little bit, you'll taste a little bit of liquor in there. You'll be like, huh, it's a chocolate milk with a little bit of kick to it. But I have a secret ingredient where when you go to most places and get them, I got a secret. I change up the vodka a little bit.
Okay, because I will pass the drug test in case I get a rando.
Nah, you gonna pass.
Just want to make it sure.
I ain't gonna put that in there.
I don't know you, nigga. You a new nigga.
I ain't gonna be having you floating around now, nigga. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sit here and I've been drinking. So I've been drinking chocolate martinis. You know what I mean? And so for tomorrow, I'm gonna put the chocolate martinis to the side, and I'm gonna crack out the Hennessy with a glass with a couple pieces of ice, and I'm gonna sip all day. For Torch.
Well,
I'm gonna sip all day. I'm gonna smoke my fucking hookah, right? And here's what else I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play some go-go and just sit there all day.
He was playing go-go when I came in here.
I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna play go-go all day long and do all this shit. What the fuck is that?
I brought my Hennessy already, but I mixed it. I had a little. I can't drink that shit straight. This is Hennessy. It's got a little margarita stuff in it.
Ain't got a little taste.
Can we get I got cups. Can you get us a cup?
I want a little tasty taste.
Window seal.
That's fucked up name.
Only because I can't do it tomorrow. I got to work a double tomorrow.
Oh,
So I
okay.
can't,
We can do it now? We'll do it now?
Absolutely.
Windowsill. Mr. Windowsill. Did we ever, what's his name ever, what was it? Nut juice?
No, I would never. No. The closest I got to nut juice was almond milk. That was the closest. That Bama got mad at me for calling him well blubber. So why the fuck would I call him nut juice?
Okay. I'm just asking because we've done this for so many years. Right?
Just toss him.
Just.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you.
There you go. Right? All right. I don't worry about that. Okay. All right. So.
And I'll give you the story about why it's in here. So, you ready? Is you ready?
Aunt Viv, don't be nasty, Aunt Viv.
What she say?
Aunt Viv said, is the chocolate soft or hard? Aunt Viv! Behave, Aunt Viv! Oh, my God. All right.
Happy birthday, Torch.
Happy birthday, Torch. Early birthday.
Early.
All right, we got to do this.
Yeah, I couldn't do it straight. Thank you. It's not bad, is it? It's not bad. I'll bring that.
You might want to bring that next week, and
not a problem.
We can swap some drinks. You know
not
what
a problem. Not a problem. So let me tell you this story, right? Dear Frontier, count your fucking days. I go to check in.
You cheated. you cheated on Southwest.
I did. Nomi was the one who got our tickets this time, and Nomi for real is one of them people. Number one, let me put Nomi out in the street. Nomi is one who has all of the rewards for everything.
Okay.
Right? And she's very frugal. I don't want to say she's cheap. She's frugal. And she will find a fucking deal to the point where she's going to do her budget thing, and I just go along with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't really make it.
Okay.
I like Southwest, but Southwest, she said the time we was looking for tickets, it was through the roof. So she did her Nomi magic, which I'm appreciative of. This is my travel agent. I appreciate you, but I'm going to put you in the street. And we ended up on Frontiers. People I didn't even heard of them, right?
Okay.
So much to the point that I started getting worried because when you get on the shuttle to go to they drop you off at your gate. Yeah. They was like, yeah, everybody else stay on. So we get down into the very end and it's dark. Frontier, some shit named Avalon or Aviolo, some shit, and the counters are bare. The lights are off. You know how they had the little kitchen light?
Yeah.
That shit ain't even on. So I'm like, okay, because I'm 2+ hours because I got to work. I still got to work. Okay. I got to log in. I got to work real quick, right? And I'm looking around like, and there's two bitches over here. I'm going to call them bitches. Two bitches over here cackling in patois. They on their phones and shit.
Shit.
In their garb. So I'm saying to them, I didn't say anything to them first. I'm walking around as though I'm lost because customer service is they shit, right? So I'm walking around and I'm like, oh no, the lights are off. Did we miss our flight? I'm saying this out loud because I want you bitches to do your fucking job. They never said nothing. So now, know me walking around. We just trying to see because maybe we fucked up. It's early. It's 6.
Okay.
Our flight leaves at 10. It's 6 o'clock.
Okay.
Right? I just need 4 hours to work. So I get over here and I say, excuse me. She cut me off. When I open the gate to A16, I said, good morning. I said, this is where we, no, you didn't hear me. We don't open the gate to A16. I said, you go to the kiosk and you print out your label for your bag. You ain't here for the A16. I said, what's the significance of A16? And she went back to talking to her friend. I go over there and print out my label for my bag, and I come back, and now it's A16. And I go to the desk, and she's like, we didn't even sign in yet. What the fuck? I said, she's talking to me. Now, there's two ladies. This lady's here. Still ain't nobody there but them two. They ain't even turn the lights on. That's how bad they are. They ain't turn the fucking lights on. We talking to them in the dark. And she's like, the lady over here, she said, yeah, go to the kiosk and get your label for your bag before you get up here. Ain't nobody there before of us. So she's making this whole announcement. So I'm thinking, you're ready. So I tell the lady behind me, because she pissed off, the African lady, she pissed off. So I say to her, baby, come on. I said, I'm going to write them a healthy letter. Dear motherfucking Mr. Frontier. Right? Okay. I said, no worries. We're going to yelp their ass, going to do all that shit. She's like talking to her husband. She said she had been there since 5.
Okay.
Because as we know, Tone, the first flights usually are 5 a.m.
Of course.
Possibly 6.
Yeah.
But most of the time, they're open at 3. Now, even if shit ain't moving, you can get in there.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering, why the fuck am I sitting down here?
What airport was this?
This was BWI.
Okay.
But this was Frontier. So now I come up, the girl looked like she just hit a J. So she come in, you know how they have where they wear your bag. Yeah. So I'm put my bag up here. She was like, where your label at? I'm sorry, good morning. Where your label at? I said, it's on the bag. You told me to go to the kiosk and be A16. You told me it's on the fucking bag, right? Do you know this super bitch took my ID, did whatever, like, yeah, you straight. I'm like, huh? I said you straight, and wanted me to take the bag off the scale and put it on her side. I said, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
That's their job. That's their job.
Tone.
Tag up Frontier to them. Bring them to the head and center.
She never said, go here to gate, blah, 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 blah. So now I'm pissed. I said, no, you got me on some spirit sister type shit. What the fuck? None of that shit, no, I pay. I pay for my peace and I pay for professionalism. That's not it. So we get on the flight. I'm mad. We get up to the gate. They getting everybody up there, and the people are so serious about that fucking 40 pounds and about the carry-on being fit in that thing. Everybody got to stick their bag. I knew my shit wasn't going to fit.
Okay.
I said, I'm finna fight in here. I'm finna fight.
You know what I mean?
God save me. You know what he said? He said, nah, you ain't in the mood today. I can tell. Kiki, you ain't in the mood. The man came and said, you want to upgrade? I got to upgrade for you. In the front. More room. Come on.
Really?
Yeah.
See how that work?
See how that work.
See how that work?
A16.
A16. Yo.
So number 2, sorry.
Oh, there's
coming
more.
back. There's more. Because we pay for pre-check and all that shit. Okay. TSA, pre-check, clear. She pay. I don't be paying for all that shit, because a lot of times, but I like today. So we coming in. She got TSA pre-check. Yeah. Because she bought the tickets. It's on mine.
Yeah, so you can get pre-check with them. Right?
Yeah. I see it. We walk past. This is Dallas Fort Worth. We walk past three different sections of bag return. You know the little things go. 3 of those.
Carousels, yeah.
25 minutes walk to where TSA pre-check was. I stand in line for 15 minutes. I got pre-check on my thing. The bitch told me, like, nah, that's not it. We don't even go by that. I don't recognize you.
Bullshit.
I said, but it's on here. She said,
bullshit.
She's a Chinaman.
Oh, Lord.
And she told me no. I got to walk 30 minutes back. 30 minutes back to the first one. And the line was down the street. My boarding time was 1 o'clock. It was 12:20. But by that time, it was 10 something then, 11 something.
So
she told me, sorry, we don't go by that. I went all the way down there and did all this shit. Then they let me off, and I could see my gate from this side of the airport. I could see it over there. Nobody told me how to get over there. Take the fucking Skylink. You supposed to be mad today?
In Dallas.
Yes,
Dallas,
you bitches, not today. Not today. So I'm going to at them. I need all you all. Frontier, at the motherfuckers. That customer, they not happy there. I don't know what it is.
Yo, Batman is a fool.
What'd he say?
Batman said that wasn't God, that it was them hips that got you that upgrade. Oh my God.
Or whatever. A16.
So I need to know. I'm glad because I'm a bougie motherfucking flyer. I've never flown Southwest, so I can't tell you. I don't know what it's like. I usually fly either a Delta is my number one go-to, or American. Mainly Delta, bougie like that. Now to go to so this year for our anniversary, I'm not driving, and I ain't taking a train. I'm gonna fly.
Okay.
I'm gonna be on some lazy shit. I'm gonna fly. So you know what I mean? I'm flying
to New York?
JetBlue. Yeah, I'm flying to New York. I don't even want to drive.
You got first class with JetBlue?
I don't even know. I ain't never flew JetBlue before, so I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna.
No, we had a thing. We had a this or that. Like which would you rather?
So because the package was respectable, it was decent. Is where I went there. You know what I mean? The price was right, so I was like,
you're gonna have to pee in the cup at your seat. Watch.
Don't play like that.
So you're gonna have to pee in the cup at your seat.
I ain't trying to get
and
banned
take it with you.
I'm not even trying to get banned on the airline, bro. I'm not even trying to get banned on the airline. Nah, we ain't gonna do that. I ain't never flown them, so I don't know what the fuck to expect. I'm figuring like the flight is an hour, man. What, an hour and 15 minutes?
You gotta load your own bag underneath. I'm telling you what I know. Them niggas for real.
I don't know nothing about JetBlue. You know what I mean? So I'm about to find out what the fuck it is. Nigga, I got one bag. One bag in my carry-on. I'm always going to have a carry-on, nigga. If you're going to charge me for a carry-on, fuck you.
They charge you for carry-ons on this shitty-ass...
So, see, that's why I like flying Delta, because you ain't got to worry about all that fuck-ass shit.
No,
you know what I mean?
either.
It's like, yo, I check my bag, and then I get my carry-on, and it's all good after that. And then, see, and even with Delta, here's what it is. You have the roll carry-on, and then I have my book bag. You know what I mean? So I always freak them like that.
No, that's a purse. That's your personal.
Whoa,
a purse.
Whoa, wait a minute.
No,
Stop.
That's the equivalent of our purse.
Pause. No Diddy.
All Diddy.
No Diddy.
1993 Diddy, too.
No, whoa. Whoa, pause. It is a backpack. It is not a purse. It's a backpack. You know what I mean?
It's a satchel.
No, whoa. Look, I'm in the store the other day, right? And I swear for God, it's this old white guy, right? Old white guy. This guy had to be like 70-something, almost 80 years old. And this nigga had a satchel. He had a man purse on. Mm-hmm. And I was like, nigga, you ain't Indiana Jones, nigga. What you doing with a purse on? I had to get him out of there because I was going to clown this nigga. Old white guy with a purse on. No, I carry a book bag. So I usually have a book bag and then my carry-on. You know what I mean? I check a bag. That's how I do it. I freak shit like that. Because, you know, when you talk about you got to have multiple outfit changes and multiple shoes to go with shit, you got to freak some shit sometimes. So, you know, hey.
Normie had a book bag, little camping book bag, and a snack bag. I had a rolly suitcase, this bag right here, and shit stuffed in there. I'm not playing with these people.
I'm not. And so with pre-check, you shouldn't have to take off anything. You should just put your bag on, walk right through. I love pre-check. I love it. You
take your shoes and all that stuff off?
No. What?
What
kind of pre-check you went through? You went through the regular shit.
I didn't go because she cut me off and made me walk. Remember? Told you she didn't honor the shit.
You up. She fucked you because if it's on your ticket, they give you pre-check. Pre-check, you just lay your bag on the fucking counter, walk right fucking through. You don't take no shoes off. You ain't got to open up your bag. They ain't got to go through none of your shit. You walk right through and keep it moving, bro.
That bitch played in my face.
Yeah, this. I'm just saying.
If I can find my
so
ticket,
JetBlue, don't fuck with me, bro. I'm used to the bougie flying, and it ain't that. I ain't got to go that fucking far in a couple weeks. You feel me?
So
don't get me fucked up.
You mean to tell me you don't take your shoes and your belt and your earrings and all that shit off during pre-check?
Nah, I don't take none of that shit off. I walk through with everything on. You know what I mean? Watch everything. You walk through all that shit. You walk through all that shit on, and you don't fucking take none of it off. You know what I mean? So here's what it is. It depends on how much you fly. You know what I mean? Because I like the first time when I went and did it. The first time I did it 5 years ago, right? Mm-hmm. And 5 years ago, it was like $85, and the price dropped now. It was like $70 to renew my shit or some shit like that, right? But it's $85, right, for 5 years. Mm-hmm. And so when you're flying domestically,
you see that TSA pre-check.
Yeah.
Play with me in my face.
Nah, you can't do that.
Right here. She was like, "Oh, we don't honor that. That's not here."
It's in all fucking airports. Just TSA. That has nothing to do with them. It's the TSA. That has everything to do with that. You don't take your shoe like, yo, man. So when I flew out the country and we went to Jamaica, and we was coming back from Jamaica, they didn't have TSA pre-check there. I didn't know that shit. You know what I mean? They was like, you gotta take your shoes off. I felt offended. Like, what the fuck you mean take my fucking shoes off on this nasty fucking floor? You want me to take all my, you know what I mean? I had to chill because I didn't want to get banned.
This is why I have on these today, because I didn't, look, the shoestrings, I normally come up with some motherfucking flip-flops, but I said, you know what, no, I'm going to loosen the shoestrings and flip around, and then I'm going to pull the shit off when I get up here, because you kicked me out the line.
When I fly like that, so I got to fly comfortable too. So it's always fucking sweatpants, fucking, it depends on the sneakers I'm wearing, some comfortable shit when I'm like to fly. You know?
He said soul plane experience.
Yeah, your switching sounds like what you had. You had the soul. It couldn't even be Soul Plane though. Soul Plane wouldn't have even done it like that. You know what I mean? Like hell no.
You gonna have to pee in that cup, Tone.
Nah, the fuck if I am. Don't wish that shit on me. Why would you wish that shit on me for?
I'm just saying.
I'm just letting y'all know. You know what I mean? This is what it is.
Okay, another question.
What's up?
Have you ever experienced? And if you have to give me your experience. Secondhand sensitivities or embarrassments on behalf of others. Like you see something, you like, I'm embarrassed for you. Windowsill, do you understand that question? Secondhand embarrassment?
Yeah,
or
I understand it. I'm just trying to.
I just want to make sure it's clear.
No, it's clear. It's crystal. I'm just trying to. I'd be saying it, but I don't really fucking mean it.
My God, Tone.
What?
So why say it, Virgo?
Because you got to say it. You got to say it. Damn, dog. I be feeling fucked up for you, but and deep down inside, I don't give a fuck. It's fucked up it happened to you, but it ain't gonna happen to me. Am I fucked up for that?
No, I mean, it's real. No, it's real.
I mean,
secondhand embarrassment for me has been when somebody come out the bathroom with their skirt on and they got on stockings and they skirt be up in the back and they don't know it.
You don't laugh? See, that couldn't be me. And then you wonder why I'm gonna be.
No, I'm embarrassed for them. It's like, damn, because I just imagine if my whole butt was out. Like I was like, oh, come.
Nah,
or with somebody on their cycle and they don't know it and they got blood.
Nah, I'm not. Yo, first. See, now you're asking the wrong person that fucking question. You asked me that question. And I see a nigga come out the stall and he got toilet paper stuck to his ass. I'm gonna be like, you know what I mean? I'm the type of nigga to get my phone out. Yo, Facebook, y'all gotta see this shit. If I saw it, you gotta see it. I'm not gonna feel sorry for you. Especially if you're one of my homies, I'm gonna laugh at you first. Because I know you're gonna clown me. We're gonna clown each other.
No. I still remember the day you had a picture of a woman who passed out on the bushes after one of your parties.
Black Tigers.
Yes, I remember that. That's what you put that on blast, and we posted it like 3 weeks straight.
So why would I feel bad for her? You got fucked up and passed out. I'm not. Nah, nigga. I'm not embarrassed for you. You know what I mean? And see the problem. If a motherfucker like that lady got drunk and passed out in the bushes, right? She wasn't embarrassed that she got passed out in the bushes. Why the fuck I'm gonna feel, bitch? I'm gonna laugh at you first. I'm gonna laugh at you. That's just what it is. I'm gonna laugh at you, and I'm gonna get jokes off of you too. So it is what it is. What?
Okay. Why do we continue to support brands that hate us? Why do we continue to support Michael Kors, who don't like black people?
I don't fucking support them. Hey, you know what? Look, that's
Fendi don't like us.
I don't support them. But I get it because I know somebody.
Gucci, Marc Jacobs. I mean, was it Marc? Not Marc Jacobs. Marc Jacobs. Is it Marc Jacobs? They don't want you wearing their shit.
What about that, like that Balenciaga and shit like that?
I don't. Balenciaga.
I
think they're okay. I think.
But it's just the
they
point.
was mad with the whole Diddy thing, but they kind of fell off for that. But
so here's the thing: I don't support those type of brands, and I know some people that are hooked to the fashion and have to have that type of shit because you know what I mean. It makes you feel some type of way, and I guess what makes you happy, if you like it, I love it. You know what I mean? For me, it's not that for me. You know what I mean? I'm not a person that runs around and gotta have Gucci this and Gucci that, or I'm not supporting these fucking companies. You know what I mean? If you knew what it costs to make some of these products that they make and they just put their name on it, you know what I mean?
Slap yourself.
You feel like a fucking fool.
Yeah.
You out here and let's say a pair of sunglasses, man, cost them $20. You know what I mean? But because they put Gucci down the fucking side, Now you spending $500, $600, $700, if not more. You paying for the name. You a fool.
And then
Not me.
clown me. Couldn't then clown me because I won't do it.
Nah, nigga, you can clown me all you want. I ain't boo-boo the fool. Now, my fucking vice is sneakers. I ain't even gonna hold you. You know what I mean? Nike got me in the fucking headlock. You know what I mean? But I see some niggas that gotta go out and buy these Balenciaga shoes, and let me be realistic here. Some of the motherfucking shit is ugly to me. It's just ugly.
All
I'm
they
old
are
school,
is
son.
Skechers. If you go back maybe 10 years, Skechers was making those shoes. Maybe 15. They was making them with the name Skechers on it, with that big goofy ass sole. That's the same
comfortable as a motherfucker.
prototype,
Skechers you say whatever you
blueprint.
want. Skechers can be comfortable as a motherfucker on your feet. Hey, yo, I'm getting to the point now where I don't mind. Like, yo, let's be realistic. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna speak on the elephant in the room. Okay. Jordans can be fucking uncomfortable. They look good. I love them. I can't help it. I gotta have them because that was my era. That's my time. What I grew up in was Jordans. But at most part, Jordans can be uncomfortable. You know what I mean? Let's be realistic here. Them shits will hurt your fucking feet, especially the ones. Nigga.
Nikes hurt my feet. It doesn't matter which Jordans or not. I stopped wearing Nikes pretty much after the 2000s, and because they were, I don't know what the new designers were, or whatever, or maybe my feet were getting bigger.
Mr. Furley, I'm with you.
It was hurting.
Mr. Furley, I'm with you. Levi's, Wranglers for me. You know what I mean? I'll dibble and dabble in my true religion jeans or whatever the case may be. I'm okay with that. But you know what I mean? Like all that other shit, man. I don't want to afford
what I like. I went to the beauty supply store last week and fucked them up for sunglasses. Cause I'm a person, I don't wear the same ones all the time. So I'll go and pick one. Cause understand, she be fat sometime in the face. About the face, she be fat. Okay. Sometimes the ones I buy they don't go with the fat face this season. Then I get a skinny, like I got a skinny face now. My face is getting skinny. You ain't peep that. My face is getting skinny. So now my glasses change. Come on. You gotta tell somebody. Put that shit on the shirt.
She's looking healthy.
Thank you. Put that shit on the shirt.
She's looking healthy over there, but you know, on Frontier, you know what I mean? It was the hips that got her. It was the hips that got her in there. Mm-hmm. Okay.
But anywho, I went to the beauty supply store and fucked them up. They got these are the same frames and shape that we see. They just was $12. And I bought like 4 pair. Like, I'm about to fuck them up. And I do my thing. And one thing about me is I buy what I like. I don't care what nobody talking about. I set a trend. Fuck you talking about.
Man, listen.
Fuck you talking about.
I'm my own trend. You know what I mean? I don't just because you can run out there and you can fucking go ahead and get yourself some of that shit. I don't want that shit. I don't need it. It doesn't mean shit to me, man. I'm happy. Like Mr. Furley said, Levi's, Wranglers. I can wear some ordinary fucking jeans, a pair of fucking sneakers, some Air Max t-shirt, and I'm happy. I'm a comfortable motherfucker. I don't need to get all that fancy shit. Y'all niggas be looking hot and heavy with that shit on. You know what I mean? Y'all, some of that shit be looking like boo-boo the fool to me. You know what I mean? So my attitude is if you like it, I love it, nigga. I love it for you, not for me.
I was standing next to a lady today. You would not believe the jeans that she was wearing. And I took a picture. I said, Nomi, get a picture of it. And I'm trying to get my phone out. She had on Calvin Klein's.
I got on Calvin Klein drawers right now, nigga.
She had on Calvin Klein. They make jeans again?
They never, do you think they stopped?
I thought they did.
Nah, they didn't stop. You know what I mean? Like Stripe said, ACGs. ACGs got fucking niggas on the chokehold. It's time to bust out the ACGs. I'm about to pull my ACGs back out and put them back in the rotation because it's that time of year again. You know what I mean? They can be uncomfortable. I'm strategic with my shit. If I know, right, that I'm going to do, like, prime example, our weekend is coming up, right? Underworld weekend is coming up. So now it's our weekend to work, right? And I'm going to be on my fucking feet most of the time. You know what I mean? Do not be surprised if you see me in some Air Max. I'm gonna wear something that's fucking comfortable because I know them days nigga, them parties be long. You know what I mean? That party be long. You know, with the extra hour ad, that shit be long. And we gotta be on our feet and shit like that, nigga. Nah. You know what I mean? By the time I get on my feet, be fucking screaming in some fucking J's. But I might have to wear them because I gotta wear them.
A lot of the stuff that is on trend doesn't fit me. I'm not saying that.
But you make your own style, Kiki. So
yes,
what the fuck?
I've always been that way. Now I'll grab something, but I'm gonna incorporate it and make my own thing. Like jeans, I'm very funny about jeans. So if I find something that fit, I usually would get 2 or 3 pair of that one because I know if I come back, I won't find them. But jeans are hard.
But here's the for me. And so y'all know right now, Kiki got on jeans right now, y'all.
I do.
She got on jeans right now, right? So But Kiki makes her own style, and as long as I've known Kiki, you know what I mean. She'll find some, and Kiki will freak some shit that you would not normally think, and she'll freak it.
It
and
ain't
then
supposed to go together.
And then I'm gonna see your ugly ass trying that shit on, and it don't fit right. Like
I like ugly shit though. I do.
You know what I mean? So, and that's right. And it's about time for me to hit OT up. I ain't heard from OT in a minute, man. I'll check on that brother. I gotta make sure that brother's okay.
He got another shipment in of orange torch. We're gonna call him Torch. The orange torch sweatsuits.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go ahead and grab something. I'm gonna have to make my motherfucking run at him for some. And just like Batman said, you know what I mean? Give me some been there, done that gear, and I'm good. So I had bought some shit from him before, right? And it was a little too big. And I did it like that on purpose, you know what I mean? Because the sizes that he would get would be, my size was just too small.
Yeah.
So I bought some shit. It was a little too big. So the other day, my fucking growing ass goes in the closet because it was a little shit outside. So I'm going to throw a sweatsuit on. So I pulled out this one of the sweatsuits I got him. And because I bought it bigger, it fit just right. It just fit right. And it was, you know what I mean? So somebody looked at me and was like, yo, that shit is kind of hot. Where'd you get that from? And I was like, yo, homie makes that shit, this, that, and the third. He was like, yo, them colors is fucking crazy. You know what I mean? The colors are crazy. The been there, done that, the colors, it was a gray hoodie with and the colors, he was like, yo, this shit is fire, bro. That's that. Yeah, nigga, listen, this is the dude. You can holler at him and, you know what I mean? He gets you right, whatever you need, bro.
It's breast cancer month, so I'm going to get him to make me a breast cancer pink.
Okay. Yeah, it's October, right? It's October.
I got one from my job, but it's got my job name on it. So it's like, not about to, be in the bushes at Black Tigers with that hoodie on.
I mean, like, yo, when you look, so Kiki, so you have to understand with Kiki is, yo, every time you see her shades is her glasses and whatever is always different. Kiki is the lady for the frames. I'm gonna say that she is the frame. Every time you see her, it's gonna be something fire. It's gonna be something, and it may not look. It will not. Let me say it will not look good on you.
This is weird. You know who got me in a chokehold right now?
Who?
Crocs. I need them to.
Bruh.
Crocs got me in a complete chokehold. You got those? Are they comfortable?
As a motherfucker, you hear me? I got this color and orange too. Like, yo, Crocs. So at first, I used to think these things was fucking hideous, and I was like, yeah, I would never leave my fucking Nike slides. I'm always gonna have my Nike slides. And then my kids was like, man, Daddy, look, them Crocs, bro, they should be like that. I was like, you like them ugly motherfuckers? They was like, they comfortable as shit. So, you know what I mean? One day I go in the store, I'm gonna try this shit on. And I was like, damn.
You got a Croc store?
What?
Weird.
Baby.
They be texting me. They be calling me off my phone.
The Croc store, they got one in Potomac Mills. They got a Croc store in Potomac Mills. Potomac Mills has a Croc store. You know what I mean? Bruh, I go in that joint, and yeah, I put them joints on and was like, man, these joints are kind of fucking comfortable. You know what I mean? After that, I ain't never bought a pair of fucking slides since then, bruh. It's had me on the chokehold for some years now. Crocs. I will go to them before I go put on some sneakers.
I got 4 pair of Crocs last week. They finally came in. I got the Wednesday Addams has a pair of Crocs, right?
Really?
Can you look those up for me, please? The Wednesday Addams Crocs, and they got it. Is it Thing? Who's the hand? Thing. It's got Thing on there as the hand and her violin on there. I got those, and I got 3 more pair, and it's like, oh my God, I like the different shit. If it's something that somebody is not gonna be wearing, but wait till he pull these up, Tone. You're gonna see him. And what they found out is that
Batman said, "Could you stand up for a second? He needs to see something."
If we text her,
he said, "Batman said, could you stand up for a second? Can we see something?"
My jeans.
Yeah, she got jeans on.
See my jeans.
Yeah, that nigga. That's why you got the fucking upgrade. That's exactly why you got that fucking upgrade.
I wasn't wearing this. I definitely was wearing. I'm gonna show you what I was wearing.
Okay, but I bet you you wore it right.
Arundel Mills 2, Crocs creator got a racism scandal going on now.
What?
Say it ain't so.
Come on. I need to know. So now our job is to figure out what the fuck is the scandal, what the fuck is going on, because I rock Crocs, man, and them joints is comfortable on my feet, nigga.
They got me.
And so especially in your industry and with nurses in the hospital, that's all they fucking wear. That shit is comfortable to stand on your feet in hours in them joints, bro.
Did you find them yet?
I don't know. And around the Mills, that's probably right up your alley.
That's right next to me.
Oh, that's the Wednesday joint?
Yes. You see them?
Oh yeah, them
I
joints is
got
high.
those.
Them joints is high.
Can you turn them to the side so you can see how
to?
to? If there's a.
I might have to get them. I might have to get them for Kayla or something like that.
You
Kayla
see
would rock
those?
them joints. That should be cute for
Look
Kayla.
at the violin. The violin got like it's like.
Yeah, I might have to get that for
rose.
Kayla. I might.
I
get
want
that
them to
for
work.
Kayla.
They was like, "What the fuck is on your foot?" Because the thing sits up this high.
I bet it does.
So it don't. Yeah.
So it's right. Them joints is hot. I like them. Look, and it got Mr. It on it. Got the hand. They're like, oh yeah.
Thing.
That's what's up? There's a thing. No, it's thing. It's thing because it is the one with the hair with all the hair on it.
Cousin it. You see that?
Yo,
if you can see him from the side, the thing sits up.
Okay, so he said the 10 years outlet by MGM.
Oh, by your house.
Yeah, has a Croc store. Yeah, he's right though, because I've been in that one. I've been in that one before.
Well, I'm gonna park at your house.
You know what I mean?
And sashay and
Walk
saunter
up.
my little funny looking ass right over the Crocs.
I'm trying to
But
tell
you know what? You get the deals, Batman, when you're online. So these people know that too. They text me. So when I get up in the morning, that's the first thing I'll be saying.
Converse be trying to get me in a chokehold like that too. Converse be texting me like, yo, nigga, you know, we got the new Heat shit out. And so, yo, y'all be sleeping and be thinking it's just me.
Look at them.
Yeah, I like the fucking little hand. I like that shit on
And the violin.
Yeah, that shit looks comfortable. I bet you they comfortable as fuck
they
too.
They are. I love these shoes.
But yeah, Converse has got me on the chokehold, and y'all be thinking, "Oh, Chuck Taylor." Nah, nigga, they be having some other heat in there too, bro. I got a pair of black and camo joints. Them joints is hot. And they sent me a link for them joints. They sent me a link for them joints. It's not for me though.
It's not for you.
It's not for me, but you know what I mean.
It's a cloud in that bitch.
Huh?
It's a cloud in there.
It is.
It's a cloud. I walk on a cloud. I mean, fuck.
I might have to buy those for Kayla.
Cumulus.
Cumulus. I might have to fucking see and buy a pair of those for Kayla face. You know what I mean? There, she too old.
I have probably 7 or 8 pair.
Yo, so I have these ultralights, these Converse that are ultralights. Like, yo, they don't even weigh a pound. They don't even weigh 1 pound. Them joints is ultralight and so comfortable on my feet. They had me in choke. I got like 6 pair of them joints, man. It's ridiculous.
Heavy as a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
These heavy.
They're not that heavy.
To me.
To you all, but they're not that heavy for a fucking shoe. They're not that heavy for a shoe.
I like the chocolate. It's the chocolate.
So who got the pair of those? The fur line, the Ugg crocodiles with the fucking fur line.
The teddy bear ones. I got those.
The fur line in them joints.
They on the outside. The teddy bear. I got a coat too. I got a teddy bear coat.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. It's that time of season where, yo, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to always have Crocs on. It could be fucking freezing cold outside. I will come outside with Crocs on, especially if I'm going to the store. Something like that. Serious. Like, yo, if I come to the show 9 times out of 10, well, 9 times out of 10, if I come do the show, I have Crocs on. I don't have shoes on.
So, Crocs better not been that Diddy party. You just bet not. And speaking of funny stuff, Wendy's, I'm waiting for it to come because I'm going to bring it in here. It's McDonald's too. It's two people. They got something we need to try. They have the chicken Big Mac.
I tried it.
Was it good?
So, all right, look, I tried it. So the other day, I'm coming back. Nah, the other day I was coming home and we stopped at McDonald's because Kayla wanted some McDonald's, right? I said, all right. I went in there and she was getting her McDonald's and I was like, fuck it. I'm going to try this fucking sandwich and I'm going to see what the fucking hoopla is.
Did you poo-poo?
You fucking niggas. You fucking niggas. You know all they did? You had a McChicken sandwich?
Yeah, just put 2 of them together.
The fuck? Put 2 of them together and a little bit of the special sauce on that shit, and that's what the fuck you got. Ain't no difference. There's nothing magically different about it. It is a motherfucking McChicken sandwich with the fucking secret sauce on it. That's it. That's it. Okay. Ain't nothing special about that joint. I crushed the joint though, but you know, I'm just saying I crushed the joint though, because it's something about the special sauce, dog. I don't know.
That's what he be saying. That's what he be saying. Can't make it up.
Walked right into that one, didn't I? Sure, I did. Yeah, I walked right into that one.
And Wendy's coupled up with SpongeBob. They got a Krabby Patty. I'm gonna get one.
Wait. Wendy's got a Krabby Patty?
Wendy's got a Krabby Patty.
Yeah, I'm gonna go there tomorrow. I'm going there tomorrow. I'm gonna see what that shit is hitting on. A Krabby Patty.
Krabby Patty.
I'm about to tell Kayla, yo.
I gotta see what it is.
Krabby Patty is Krabby Patty.
I gotta see what it is.
Look.
I've been watching them. I've been watching them.
Nah, I had to come out the joint.
It's time.
Because it needed to air, but it's starting to heal. But look at my face. Y'all can't see it, but look at the way that shit
He ain't got no tip, y'all.
It's chopped the fuck off, bro. Like, yo, nigga. You know what I mean? But But yeah, you know, the McChicken, fuck that. You know what I mean? But yeah, it is. What's the fuck? Oh, it's 10 o'clock already?
Yeah, it's time.
It's time? Oh, damn, dog. We ain't got nothing. What the fuck? Well, give me something else, Kiki, before we go. Give us something else. We got something else.
I gave you something in your phone. You just.
Because we got to rapping about some other shit.
Mm-hmm. We did. It's okay.
And,
it was one of them days.
It was one of them days. You know, it was one of them days. Yeah. It's one of them fucking days. Hold on. We got a question.
Wanna be all alone. You should have seen. You were supposed to play that song.
What? That song right there? You supposed to play that song?
Okay. Here's to something. Would you rather get a paper cut every time you turn a page or bite your tongue every time you ate?
We talked about that. We talked about that last week.
Yeah. Sorry.
All right, so here, right or wrong. Cause I'm going to this is going straight to somebody's neck right now. You out of pocket if you have sex with a person while you pregnant with other than your kid's dad. Right or wrong? You're pregnant. You want a motherfucking smash off homeboy, but it's not your kid's father. Right or wrong?
On paper.
No.
On paper, it's wrong.
On paper, it's wrong?
On paper.
So you pregnant,
Oh,
right?
yes.
You pregnant with your baby father's kid.
Yes.
Right? And you want to smash this other dude.
It's on paper because here's the story, Tone.
Oh, yeah, I'm listening.
What if, because I'm devil's advocate, what if you never gonna fuck this nigga again? You never gonna fuck again? What? Because we all grown, we got needs. So the baby's protected by the plug.
So can I be devil's advocate?
Yes.
I'm a fucked up nigga. If you pregnant with another nigga, I'm doing stupid shit to you. I'm skeeting on your stomach and making you rub it in. I'm doing fucked up shit just cause I'm trying to fucking tap the baby in the fucking head.
How would you feel if your kid's mom fucked somebody other than
bitch?
you?
Bitch?
It's wrong? Is it wrong? Right or wrong? Nigga, you didn't even answer.
Wait. If she did, and I'm expecting the nigga to do the same.
Tone, is it wrong if your kid's mom fucks somebody pregnant with your kid? Somebody other than you? Yes or no?
If we are we together? Are we separated?
That ain't even a thing.
It's not.
You
want
to make it a thing. You want to find no, nigga. The question is,
if she did, I mean,
right? Is it wrong if I fuck off with your baby and me?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure that.
Right, but here's the white man answer. Hell to the no.
It's not wrong.
No, we're not no. You are absolutely no. You can use a dildo, whatever you want. A white dildo, fine, but not another white person. No, we're not doing that.
Tone.
No, wait a minute, don't tone.
No. I'm looking at him.
Windowsill. That's Mr. Windowsill over there.
Mr. Sill.
Whoa, wait a minute. Hold on.
Would you be mad if your kid's mom fucked off with your kid?
Yes. What do you think I just said?
So you said you gotta have a dildo. Screw that.
Use a dildo. Use a vibrator. Any non-human other. No.
Would you smash somebody's kid's mother? I mean, somebody's mom, kid's mom, pregnant though.
If I'm single and she's separated or whatever, yeah. But
so
no.
So what are you saying?
So hold on.
Hold on.
Keep it. It was some good pussy too.
Here's what I'm saying. I'm saying the fact is like, because again, you always create these scenarios and you leave certain things out. But see, this actual scenario is if you said, if my woman that we are still together is pregnant with my kid and she wants to have a free pass to screw somebody else. No.
I never said your woman, you are together. I said if someone's pregnant with your baby and she fuck off, is you mad? That's what I said.
Okay, so
are we together?
She pregnant with your kid. The way I asked you the question is how I need you to answer it. Now, you can do all these scenarios and work all this white man magic in your head if you want, and I'll take that. But the question is you mad if your baby mama fuck off?
Yeah, I'm mad.
Okay, so
But you will fuck somebody else, baby mama.
hold on. That's
Again, if I'm mad, again, let me fully explain here.
pregnant pussy, good pussy. Pregnant pussy, good pussy.
Yes.
I don't give a fuck.
Because we are separate. Here's the thing: we are separate. Now, based off of where you're sitting at answering this question, so that means we are not together. So that means it's like, hey, I'm going to be mad because it's like that's my kid, but I'm not with her. So out of retaliation possibility, yeah, I'm going to be screwing somebody else.
Here's why I may feel some type of way, because I know what I'm gonna do in the pussy. Another nigga's probably doing the same thing, beating my son upside the forehead or my daughter upside the forehead. Hey, nigga, poking them all in their side and shit. I mean, it all depends. Like, nigga.
Most men is not. Let's be clear.
Okay, so
and you can add to, but here, then you can add to this fact. I've seen enough paternity court. It gets to the possibility where I can claim that that's probably not mine in the end.
So, and let's be clear again. Most men ain't poking and doing shit.
But I'm just saying, I mean, yo, if we're not together and you out here fucking somebody else while you pregnant with me, I'm going to be like, yo, just make sure my son don't get no shit. You know what I mean? I can't tell you what to do with your coochie. You know what I mean? I can't be mad at what you're doing because we're not together. Now, you know what I mean? But it didn't say that, but I'm gathering that we're not together. You know what I mean? Just have some respect for yourself. I can't tell you not to be out here fucking because I'm not fucking you. You know what I mean? So if you fucking, okay, but you know what I mean? Hey, just know that I'm fucking somebody else too. And somebody else can't be mad at me for
you
fucking
probably
your
was fucking somebody first.
I'm fucking somebody baby mama, so what the fuck? You know what I mean? It is what it is. All right, hold on. Here's some nigga shit. This is right or wrong. This is for you niggas. This is for you niggas. Buy clothes, wear them, and then return them. Right or wrong? Right
wrong.
Wrong. You nasty motherfuckers. Nasty as shit. Motherfuckers do that shit all the time.
I never understood this, where they wear it to whatever event they went to, knowing full well it's mostly, again, like you guys talked about earlier, they always that Gucci expensive shit.
Yes.
And they bring it back and they give some lame ass excuse saying, oh, it didn't fit right, it's not the right color I wanted, can I have my money back? And it's like, if you want to rent, there are shops that are called rent a tux somewhere. Rent somewhere from there. I feel that's just disgusting.
But motherfuckers do it. I've seen motherfuckers, hold on. And it's not even cheap shit. It's not even expensive shit. I've seen motherfuckers do it with Amazon shit. We'll order a dress off of Amazon or order some clothes off of Amazon, wear it to an event, and then return the shit. Like, what the fuck?
So let me ask you.
Nasty motherfuckers.
Because y'all talking y'all shit.
What?
But their response can be, it's their policy, though. They don't care. Is it still wrong? The policy states. Because I'm going to tell you something. I bought something from Fashion Nova, right? I bought a cute little jean thing. The way I thought the body was going to come in there with it. So when I got it and put it on, it didn't look like that. But I had already worn it to realize that throughout the day it changed. It was in the beginning of the day, I looked just like that. By the end of the day, my crotch had dropped. The back had I had diaperitis in the back. Like
Stay off the weed.
It had like a high waist. The waist had dropped down. Like this shit was just whack as hell by the end of the day. And I was like, damn. Sincere was like, man, send that shit back. I was like, but I wore it. She's like, so? I packed it up so I could bring you that box. I just couldn't bring myself to do it because I felt like I wore it.
Wore it.
My booty is in.
Yes,
like,
you wore it.
My booty is in here.
Bruh.
And I picked
So hold on, your booty in it, you farting, your Gucci stink.
Not even just that.
Come on, B.
It was a one-piece jean thing, cute as hell, right? And I pulled it up, and my butt was in it. You know what I'm saying? So I know they're gonna know I wore it. I know. It was my butt. I saw.
Gonna do a Cinderella search to try to match this.
And that's embarrassing. And true to this, dear Miss Kiki, you stupid bitch. We know you wore it. Like
that's your ass in there.
Yes, I don't want them to have to send me that. I know you will.
You do know nobody else will be able to wear this shit after you, right? Like, what do they do with the return clothes?
They probably send it to the dry cleaners.
And resell that shit?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just curious what they do because some motherfuckers, now you know some ladies want to wear this shit because they want to get cute and go out. It's their birthday. They want to get out and wear something cute and go out. Now you out sweating in the shit. You sweated it up. You funky. I know your ass is farting in the joint. Your coochie stinking. You know what I mean? You did all this shit and now you want to return this shit? You nasty son of a bitch. That is wrong. Just keep the motherfucker. You should have never went and spent the money because now you're trying to keep up with the Joneses and be something that you're really not.
My homegirl gave me the game. She said to me, I'm sitting out Vegas, and I'm like, damn, I bought so much shit. You know how it was the 40 pounds. It was 33 pounds when I got there, right? And I was like, the 40 pounds, they serious about that shit. If it's over, it was 41 pounds, it's like $180 more to check this bag. And she was like, girl, you better go to Burlington and buy a suitcase and fill that shit up and then come home and return it here.
A suitcase?
Yes. She said, buy the suitcase from there with all the shit that I already purchased.
Put it in there and carry it home.
And then bring it
home. See, that's different. It's a suitcase. It's been touched
and fondled and
ran through.
It's been fondled.
It's still a suitcase. This is not close. You're talking about clothes. You put up clothes. It's gonna be up on. They're gonna be up under your armpits. You know what I mean? In your cooch. Nah, nigga. Nah, nigga, that shit nasty.
Because my coochie was in that. My coochie was in that. It definitely was.
You know what I mean? I'm just talking about other females, you know what I mean, with the nasty coochie. You know you bitches got the nasty coochie. You know what I mean? With the little crispy critters in there, what have you. You know what I mean?
And then everybody's moose knuckling these days, so everybody is yanking that joint up so you
inside
can see
the joint.
Yeah, so...
Then
some of us just got fatties, and you ain't yanking shit. It's just
I'm not arguing that. And some of y'all got discharge. Like what the fuck?
Most of us got it.
Y'all got a little discharge.
You're supposed to have it.
What?
You're supposed to have it. It ain't supposed to stink and be colored and be brown and be.
It's not.
No, that's when it's a problem.
If it is,
we have.
Okay.
Natural
them same
flora.
Still,
it's called flora.
Okay, so them same motherfuckers that got the stank, coochie, nasty discharge that's yellowish, greenish, and it stinks like shit.
It ain't supposed to have a color.
They returning clothes too.
Therein lies the problem. It's got a color.
What's her name? Sexy Red? She's the type of motherfucker that's a nasty little motherfucker she is. And then she's probably returning clothes.
The panty be crunchy.
Yeah. Returning it. Talking about, I ain't wearing this. I bought it like this. Bitch. I couldn't have that type of job when you bring shit back. Motherfucker, I know you wore this in the club. I smell it. You stink. Nah, I ain't returning this shit. I don't give a fuck what the policy is.
Macy's to take your shit back. It's the same thing with people who buy cars and keep it for 30 days and do all the wild shit to it and take it back. That's crazy work.
So why the fuck even go through that though? You know what I mean? Like, yo, why would you? Do niggas do that?
That's only people. It's all us. Niggas be niggering. It's all us.
I don't know the niggas that do that. Like, yo,
that do what?
That
take clothes back?
Yeah, they do that
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't on that bandwagon, bro. I can't. What?
You know why I didn't do that? I watched that movie with Nick Cannon, Love Don't Cost a Thing, or whatever it was, when the girl wore her mama's outfit or whatever, and she spilled wine on it. It was white leather. Did you see that?
And Christine Milian.
Yeah, she spilled wine on it. Then she took it back. She tried to take it back to the store because she had did it to take it back. They was like, hell no.
Okay.
That's how she ended up fucking with him. But I just learned, like, no, I'm good on that. If I can't afford it, I don't want it. I'm not gonna get it.
Okay, so I got time.
If it don't fit, I'm sending it back though.
Do I got time for one more?
Yeah, go ahead.
I got time for one more. Okay. Outside of giving a man some pussy, how do you motivate a man?
Repeat your question again, please.
Okay. Outside of giving a man some pussy, how do you motivate a man?
Oh, you asking me?
Nah, you know that motherfucker sit next to me, goddammit. So fuck, you know what I mean? Like I'm asking you this question.
I don't.
Yo, serious.
Okay, so you want my funny answer?
What?
Fuck men. Men don't want me motivated. Fuck y'all. Okay. I'm good, and I'm a good woman, and I'm motivating all that shit. You niggas don't want that shit. You want this. I don't know what the fuck you want, but it ain't that. So fuck y'all. That's my real answer. But how I motivate a man is...
Yeah, I'm listening. I
can't do it no more, Tone. I can't. I see the things that you need help in, and I assist in those areas. I see things that you are about, and I try to cheerlead and cover and get involved in that shit. I see potential in you, and I bring home things that support your potential, and I find opportunities for you to put those potentials in there, and then you fuck me off and go fuck people. You didn't ask me that, but
now you just added that extra shit in there.
I digress.
Yeah, you did a little bit.
To me, my experience. That's how I motivate my man. I motivate him by being better every day. I motivate him by being supportive and loyal. I motivate him with my love and my positivity and my successes. I'm not a lazy person. I get out here and I get to the bag. And sometimes men need to see that from a woman to whatever your motivation is to be better. They need to see that, and I try to be an example of that. Whatever your ups and downs, I'm with you, and I try to love you where you are. You won't stay there, but I love you where you at, and then we will move forward with that. But men do not want that shit. They don't want it. They want ass and dick pics to be sent, and they want nudes, and they want your Instagram story. They want your fucking name. That's all the fuck they care about. These niggas don't care about shit.
Okay, so it don't be. I can't speak for all men.
I digress.
I can't speak for all men. I speak for myself. It's not always about no dick pics and dick pics, fucking cars. Yo, Kiki. You see what type of time we on today?
I am so sorry.
It's not about sex.
I'm so sorry.
It's not about sending y'all dick pics. It's not about fucking sending each other those type of fucking videos. But if you gonna motivate me, it's got to be more of a mental thing for me. You know what I mean? But Kiki, you a spitter or you're a spitter? You're a spitter.
I'm a spitter.
You're a spitter. Like, yo, shit. I'm just saying, it's just what it is. You know what I mean? Obviously, fucking Blue has been calling me out. Blue has been calling me out and telling that Tone needs to be bring back in the building. No, Blue. The next couple weeks, we're heading into underworld fucking time, and Out of Control will be out and about for the next few weeks. You know what I mean? It's only gonna get worse. I'm telling you.
You ain't got away from that, nigga. You ain't got away from this. Let me flip the question.
Oh shit! Here we
Outside
go.
of giving me some
flip,
dick,
that's not what it was on the page.
I'ma flip it.
It's not on the page. You can't flip it.
I spit on that one, so you have to let me do it.
Shit.
I spit on it nasty too. Look at this shit.
It is. You be getting it all wet. That Haktua. You get it Haktua. The fuck?
Outside of giving a woman some penis, how do you motivate a woman? And yes, I'm talking to you.
Okay, so
sorry about
it depends on who do you want to answer this question right now? Do you want OC to answer this question, or do you want Tone to answer this question?
Kiki answered one and Black Widow answered one, so
all right.
knock
So
it out.
if it's out of control, you know what I mean? I ain't fucking motivate yourself. What the fuck you want me to motivate you for? You know what I mean? I can't help you if you don't want to help yourself. You fucked up in the game. I'm not. Yeah, nah, Slim. Now, Tone, on the other hand, if you want to motivate a woman, you know what I mean? Communication, talking to them, encouraging them. You know what I mean? Understanding that everybody ain't perfect all the time, and that people go through shit. You know what I mean? And this woman may be going through some shit at this time, and you may need just to be there to have some conversation with them. You know what I mean? Show them that you're there. Show them that you're different than the rest. Not by you telling them, but your actions.
Showing up.
Your actions.
Show up.
Hold on. Let me answer. I'm answering this motherfucker right now. You shit. You know what I mean? But your actions and showing them that you can be different. You know what I mean? And sometimes I understand that sometimes as a man, we're not perfect. We make mistakes because, you know what I mean? Understanding a woman sometimes is like, fuck, man, God beat my head against the wall. You know what I mean? Understanding what the fuck y'all really want. But to be there for you and encourage you and be that support that you need sometimes. Because a lot of women don't have that support. You know what I mean? And to be there and to be that support and be there for you. I think that's my way of motivating you. You know what I mean? Encouraging you that you could do better, you could be better. You know what I mean? And that's just what it is. Now the other side, on the flip side, when you're dealing with OC, and OC really doesn't give a flying fuck. You know what I mean? That's on you to motivate yourself. You can't holler at me about nothing. Ain't nothing. Ain't nothing. What the fuck? You know what I mean? I could care less if you motivated. I'm caring about myself being motivated. But that's just me being ignorant sometimes. You know what I mean? And being on some OC shit when you want to be just a ridiculous answer. But seriously though, if you want to really, you know what I mean, help somebody, you know what I mean? You want to motivate somebody, you know what I mean? You got to take time to get to know that individual, you know what I mean? And you can't listen to respond. You have to listen to understand. You know what I mean? To understand it. And sometimes it may be confusing and it's hard when you're dealing with an individual, but you know what I mean? If that person means something to you or that person, if you're serious about that person, you're going to make it happen one way or another. You're going to find ways to motivate them. You're going to find ways to get them, you know what I mean, and get them to where they need to be.
You know that scares some people, though?
What does?
Showing up.
Why?
Being loyal, being respectful, motivating them, being there when nobody else did.
So let me ask you a question.
That scares some people.
Hold on. Let me ask you a question. You know what I mean? So as a man and as a man, as a father, right? And you have a daughter, right? Are you gonna do all those things for your daughter? Because if a nigga's like, I ain't doing that shit for no bitch, that means you're not gonna do that for your daughter either. You know what I mean? You gonna do that for your child. If you could do that for your child, it depends on the individual, on the relationship that you have with this fucking woman. I'm not gonna give that type of energy to every fucking woman. Hell no, get the fuck out of here.
That's when people have the nerve to be mad. Like when you show me who you are, and I see that, and I respond to that because to me, I've said this on the show for years, Tone. Mm-hmm. People don't have two sets of habits. You don't show up here and then not know how to show up. Like if there are reasons for you to pull back. I get it. There's reasons for you not to show up for me, but authentically, when you show up for people, you do. And when that's done, that's done. But there's people who act like they don't even know how, or they act like, you know, like they choosing to do these things in this manner and to get mad at you for responding to that choice.
Nah. Like, you know, Mr. Furley said, he was allow her to see you prosper with her advice. That's some true shit. That's some real shit. You know what I mean? She'll soon take her own advice trying to match you, her man's success. And that's the way you help motivate each other. You know what I mean? There's a lot of us, if you have a good woman, you know what I mean, she's going to motivate you. She's going to give you that encouraging advice and help you with your shit. You know what I mean? And what he said is 100% right. You know what I mean? Because now when you start applying what she said, that makes her feel some type of way like, yo, and he took my advice, he's doing it the way I told him to do it. It's going to motivate her, man. You know what I mean? But, you know, everybody doesn't get that, though. You can't give that to everybody. You understand what I'm saying?
Batman said, I help them grow into themselves and give them things to do. Cornell, what up, cuz? He said, I hope I can motivate a woman by showing her my actions.
Facts. What Batman said. Facts. You know what I mean? It's like okay, so a woman in a relationship with a woman, whatever you pour into them is what you're expecting to get out of it. You know what I mean? It's like a fucking plant, Kiki. If you don't water that motherfucker, what's it gonna do? It's gonna wither and die. You know what I mean? Before it wither and die, you're gonna see the fucking leaves drooping, the shit looks fucking sick and sad. You know what I mean? It needs some attention. You know what I mean? When you start giving it, you start feeding into it and giving it water and some light and some love and some attention, this shit's gonna blossom and grow.
And you know what? Right. If you overwater it, you get the same.
You're gonna kill it. Yep. You're gonna kill it.
You know and that, my dear, that's gonna go over somebody's head.
That's gonna go over a lot of people's head because it means you're doing too much. You're doing too fucking much. That's just what she's saying is you're doing too fucking much. You know what I mean? And some women, you'll know by her actions, like you be overkill with the shit. Like, nigga, okay, I know you feeling this woman, but damn, dog, slow the fuck down a little bit. You know what I mean? Sometimes, you know, it's like planting seeds and shit. You know what I mean? You water it a little bit. It's not going to grow right the fuck away. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to be in it for the long haul and watch it grow in the long haul, man. But, you know, that's just some things that, you know, it is what it is. He said, if that don't work, give her a swift kick in the caboose.
Mr. Furley.
Mr. Furley. That wasn't Tone. It was Mr. Furley. All right, y'all.
Never find Monday.
Never fucking find Monday. Y'all know what it is. You know what I mean? But, Mr. Furley, we're going to rap with y'all. You know what I mean? Find out what's good with Tiger Talk. Real Talk Uncensored coming in the fucking building. We're going to fuck some shit up, dog. Yeah. You know what I mean? I'm
Kiki the Spitter.
She's a quitter. She's a quitter. I'm just here. I'm Tone. I'm here watching her clean up her mess. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm a good girl. I clean up my mess.
She cleans up her mess. She cleans up her mess. It's gok, tooey all over the place, nigga. All right, y'all.